Hey everybody, how's it going? Let me just click on the right screen because we disappeared for a second then. I'm hopeful that you can all see us. Let me go to the stream and just double check and we can get going.
I'll tell you in a second here. I just don't see it yet, but it's I'm refreshing.
Yeah, mine's taking its time too.
It always takes a little bit.
Might just be us and no one else in it. Which is always good. We have fun anyway.
As long as everybody else can see your stream, it's good. But I just see the thumbnail still, so.
So do I.
Oh, maybe. There it goes. Okay.
Is it gone? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's been going.
God, we're
Yep.
here. And it's all good. Ah, there we go. Live. It's just told me. Logic Gaming's gone live. It's nice of it to tell me that I've gone live, isn't it? Like I'm going to tune in. Perfect.
Always good to get a notification for you to watch yourself.
It is. It is. I need that for real life. Watch yourself, Tess. What are you saying here? Rein it in. Rein it in. So, because my Sonic stream became a mammoth, an even more mammoth Sonic stream, towards the end of it, I was like, Cynic, you're going to have to come and help me with the next one. And I don't know whether I quite like the idea that I've come up with. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, I am not sure right now.
Oh, it's Weastles in the chat.
Oh, hey, Weastles. Thank you for coming back. Weastles dropped in on the Sonic stream earlier as well, which is lovely.
Oh, cool.
I'm teaching the world that
nice.
Sonic is the best game in the world. Out of all of them, including 2 Point Hospital, which I also love. So I made a decision that I thought might be fun because we wanted to mix it up a bit. 2 Point Hospital, when it's just me streaming it, I feel can be a little bit boring. And I know some of you will disagree with that because you like to drop in and see me play on 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Campus. But I thought it might be fun to let Cynic make the decisions in my hospitals.
And I'm an agent of chaos.
And it's paining me already. Like, I don't even want to just do a sandbox mode. I'm going to let you do a proper hospital.
Okay.
I think.
It's your funeral. I mean, it's a wise choice. Let's do it.
Right. We're going to go to continue. So for those of you that don't know, I'm just looking on Steam. I've already streamed 80 hours of this game. 80 hours of this game.
It's definitely one of those games though that you can just go for a long time. It just, I don't know. It's one of those like trance mode games.
Oh my god, yeah. It's I'm so addicted to it. I can just I just waste so much time in it, which is why I thought whenever on this 24-hour stream I had like a blank space, I could just drop it into here. But then I thought, what would make it more fun than handing the reins over to Cynic? And I'm trusting you, Cynic. I trust you more than other people in our squad, that's for sure. But I'm not sure if I should be.
And I will see if I cannot violate that trust too much.
So I thought we'd see how it works. This is the very first hospital. It's simple. It's easy to run. We can read the prompts. I can help you and give you hints, but then it's up to you what we do. It's unlikely we'll die on this one. Oh, it's paining me already. Like, how do I reset it? We're starting a 3-star hospital here. Oh my god. Yes, I want to restart.
This is like your foundational hospital. So if this one crumbles, all the ones built on top of it crumble, right?
It's painful.
No.
Okay, so welcome.
Hog sport.
It is. So welcome to 2 Point County. You are ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients. In fact, it says, are you ready? Cynic, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. So first things first, you'll probably...
No, wait. Maybe I have to tell a joke first. Here, I'll put it in the chat. There we go. That way we can keep going. You're good. I'll just answer in the chat.
How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb? Oh, and that's a very good question because the first illness that we come across here that's weird is lightheadedness.
Perfect.
It's like, Cynic. So I'm just going to do some manoeuvring around the hospital because we need to move the camera. Okay, we're moving the camera around. We'll do this.
Okay.
That's done. This bit I'll do for you. The first thing the hospital will need is a reception. Patients will head here when they arrive at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. So he says near the entrance.
I mean, do you want it near the entrance or do you want it in the very center of the hospital so that it's equidistant to all the doctors?
Cynic, it's up to you.
I mean, it sounds like something you've never done. So I think we should put it right in the dead center. And we should build all the offices around it. It'll be hallway. It'll be like a grand hallway leading to the receptionist. It's like the walk of shame as you go to the receptionist.
Okay.
What disease do you have?
So in the layout of the hospital, right?
Yeah,
We're
that's
talking
about center.
in the center of the whole, this particular building, right? We might have to buy more
Yeah,
buildings
yeah.
later, but okay.
Sure. Yeah, we gotta deal with what we have right now.
Right, we need to hire an assistant. Let's see. Would you like me to show you who we've got available?
Sure, yeah.
We can go through them. We've got Brandy Syrup,
Well, who's
who is
okay?
high energy, has potential, enjoys attending duels. But she's got a qualification in emotional intelligence.
I shoot from the gut, and Eugene Cucumber just looks like a dead sexy receptionist. Let's get him.
Okay. Thinks their life is a rom-com. Funny, high energy, cultivates artichokes to competitive
Oh
standard.
yeah.
Okay. He's the most expensive.
I mean,
oh, he's not. He's not the most expensive.
no, yeah.
Okay.
He cultivates artichokes when his name is Cucumber. It feels like he's missed his calling.
Loves to fight. Okay, great. Before we officially open, we need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a general practitioner. At each stage of diagnosis, the GP will assess the patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's build a GP's office. Now, my advice, if it were me building a GP's office, is to have the desk quite close to the door, so you've not got patients walking around in the GP's office. You can make it's as small as 3x3, but you can go as big as you like with it. I'm going to leave that up to you.
All right. So this is you said this is the
GP's
wait, I missed
office.
Okay, the general practitioner. Okay. And so this one is a 3x3 is as small as you can do. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to do so do a 3x3.
Okay.
But we want it to be like we want to leave a tiny little narrow gap in front of the receptionist. And so it needs to be either just to the left in front of Eugene or just to the right in front of Eugene, but like just leave a little hallway in the middle.
In front of Eugene?
Yes, but we're going to leave a little tiny sliver of a hallway so people can get to the receptionist, but we're going to build all the way down to the entrance of the hospital.
With the GP's office? Like all the way down?
Yeah.
Do you
No,
sometimes wonder
well, so just
why
like,
they say,
I can't see exactly where you're doing it, but like right in front of Eugene.
Yes.
So we want it, but no, so right in the very center of Eugene, we need a gap because that's where the hallway is going to be that leads to the front door.
Okay.
So
we need it to
just
the right or left,
shift the whole
okay.
thing left or right. Yeah. So we're going to build like things on each side of Eugene headed down to the door,
Okay.
but scooch it in real close, a sliver of a hallway, just like a 1-pip hallway.
Okay. So, is that all right there?
Okay.
Are we happy with that?
I can't tell exactly where you're at because there's a delay for me, but like I would scooch it one in if you can, and if you have to go down one, go down one. But I would scooch it one closer to Eugene.
I think if I move it one closer, it's not going to let me build. Oh, it is.
Okay, there, yeah, right there, perfect.
The office itself,
Perfect.
Cynic. How are we building the office?
No, that's great. The office, just throw things in there. Hodgepodge, just get that one done. It's fine.
That's the important.
General
Can I put
practitioner
that
can be
where I want to
whatever.
put it, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's mostly about the layout of the rooms. We're
Now-
really trying to emphasize the walk of shame down to Eugene.
Now, there's a decision here. There's medicine cabinets that I would put multiple in to help with the diagnosis process. It increased diagnosis and treatment by 1%. They're $1,000 each, and it's entirely up to you whether we put them in there. Do you know what? I'm going to pause this because we're wasting a lot of time discussing, and we're going to run out of money.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, 1%, that's nothing. Move on.
Do you not want them?
That doesn't make the cut. That doesn't make
You
the
can
cut.
put multiple
1%?
of
Nah.
them. You can okay.
1%? Save our money. Let's spend. Keep going. We're spending. We're building buildings.
Do you want me to put
We got a
anything
general
else?
practitioner. What's
Anything else?
no
in there?
bare bones? This is a budget hospital.
Right, okay. Oh, there's an item causing problems in the hospital. Our reception could be somewhere it shouldn't be. Right, we're gonna have to move this. Let me just move it back one.
Oh.
Just back one. I'm sure it'll be fine, Cynic.
Okay.
There.
All right.
There. Okay.
Sure.
Fixed. Problem fixed.
Dang. Really wanted that narrow, oppressive
know.
hallway leading right up to Eugene.
I know. We need to hire a doctor, I'm assuming. We've got no further prompts. Let's just unpause it. Excellent.
I just
Now
realized I
needs
started
doctor.
pasting this one in. in chat, but this one doesn't work in chat, so I gotta say this one out loud.
Okay.
So here's the newest joke. You ready? Did you know that babies are actually born with 4 kidneys?
What?
So you know how you have like 2 kidneys? Babies are born with 4 kidneys.
How?
But when they grow up, 2 of them become adult knees.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Cynic, where do you get your jokes from? You've Googled these, haven't you?
Of course.
Right. So we now need to pick a
I
doctor.
rewrote I wrote actually some of them, but not that one. So like there were some where I was like, oh, that joke sucks. But then it made me think of a joke that I wrote. So.
Okay. Doctor, Cynic. We need a doctor.
Okay. This is where we want the real budget happening. We want like the guy that has fled a Baltic state because of a malpractice suit. And so we want whoever's the cheapest. Joanna Knuckles, she's the cheapest. She gets a job.
She's the class clown and doesn't have an internet presence. She's also a psychiatrist.
Perfect.
And this is something that I am going to be a bit like thingy on, because without a qualified psychiatrist, we can't have certain things. So I'm going to hire this person.
Well, and you can't do a charity stream for Mind and not have a psychiatrist.
True.
Angry Gamer Girl's here.
Oh, hey, AGG. We're just going to rename this doctor Val. There we go, because Val's in the chat. Dr. Val.
Perfect.
There we go. Right, okay, what's next?
All right, so we've got a GP. Is there like a venereal disease doctor? We need one of those. What else? Venereal disease.
What? Viral disease doctor? What? What? I don't know whether you're talking American. I don't know.
I'm trying to be polite. Venereal is the nice way to say STDs. We need a crab doctor.
Cynic! It's not past 8 o'clock yet, I told you. Right, okay. Good news.
I was saying the nice version.
Hey, Becky. Sorry, I wanted to say hello. We were just... Cynic's ruining my life. Good news, our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they'll be sent to the GP for diagnosis. Should we wait and see what they want? Yes? No? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
My whole hospital.
Sure, let's see what the first guy needs.
Oh, God. Oh, we're going to zoom in and out.
Well, you're arguing with me. You don't want to get a venereal doctor. You want to wait and see what the diagnosis is. I'm okay with building.
Rotate the camera. So we figured this one out. You figured this one out for me, Cynic, actually, in the middle of a stream, how to rotate
middle click, right?
Uh-huh.
Middle click and drag, right?
Pitch the camera.
Okay.
Hold the middle mouse and move it up and down. Okay.
Can we zoom in really like so far on the face of Eugene Cucumber we can see his
there you go.
gold tooth if he's got one? Nice.
Oh, gold tooth. Speaking of which, gold tooth.
Yeah.
Lydia Digestive is at reception.
No, Val, we didn't name the STD doctor after you. This is the normal general practitioner.
The psychiatrist, which is what I think you need a qualification in, looking after us guys when we stream. Okay, diagnosed. They need to go to the pharmacy. So what that little thing's going to tell us
All right, so we need a pharmacy.
We do. Right, I'm going to pause.
Let's do it. Pushing... I shouldn't say the D word, huh? Pharmaceuticals. There we go.
So, Cynic, what is upsetting me now? This is... No, I'm not going to say anything. This is a 3x3 room as well. You can make it bigger or smaller. Where would you like the pharmacy to be?
The pharmacy is not very walk of shamey, so let's put it right behind the doctor's office. So, to the back right of Eugene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So abutting the doctor's office, but like
behind, next to Eugene.
Yeah.
Behind that,
Yeah. Yeah.
Where would you like the door?
There you go.
Behind Eugene.
Let's put the door, right behind Eugene. Like people have to walk behind him to get the like that.
This is stressing me out, man. And you just want me to dump the items in the room.
Yeah. That part's.
I'm glad you're letting me do this bit.
Cheap.
This is the bit that's stressing
cheap and
me
bare
out.
bones.
So again, do we want the medical cabinet, the medicine cabinet?
It's 1%. Nah. We'll just keep all of our documents in a stack on the floor.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
What about one of the things I would advise are fire extinguishers, because they do tend to set on fire. So that's up to you.
Well, let's wait. Let's wait till something lights on fire and then buy it and then use it immediately. We'll see how fast you can react.
ferry, but I'm going to lose my shit if something blows up. Lose my mind if something blows up, right? Okay, that's done.
And you're mad at me for saying venereal?
Right, we need to hire a nurse, Cynic.
Okay. Again, we want, we need an imbalance of power. So we want the cheapest possible doctors, but we want the most expensive possible nurses so that the doctors start to feel like self-conscious.
Well, that's handy.
So let's see.
Because there's Violet Cardigan, who is a specialist in pharmacy.
Oh,
So should we get her?
there we go. She's our lady.
Charming, believes the snack is called Cheesy Goblins. That's an in joke for 2 Point Games. They have Cheesy Gubbins as a brand that they have in the game. Right, we'll hire
Gotcha.
Violet.
Okay.
And Violet
And it's Test Pilot.
is going to be called
Well, we can...
we
AGG. She's here, yeah.
There we go. Beautiful. I'm going to
Nice.
pause. Hey, Test Pilot, sorry. You're about to witness me have a little bit of a freak out in game. See, now we're at the pharmacy.
It's fine. See, look. Yeah, the pharmacy's working great.
I'm leaving it at slow speed.
Poor
by the
Eugene,
way.
though.
We're not on any.
Eugene needs, like, rear view mirrors on his monitor so he knows when to minimize things so that people can't see what he's looking at.
True. He's got a little radio, look.
Yeah. I'm doing great, Test Pilot. How are you?
Are we going to cure our first patient? Yay! It works, Cynic. You're good at running hospitals.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
We've
I mean, I know administration. I should basically be a boss of something. I don't know.
Dr. Cynic Placebo. Well done. We've cured our
Oh,
first
yeah.
patient. We've earned some money, and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep money coming in so we can expand the hospital. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So how much money do we have? Do we have money to spare? Should we build
107
something?
Yes, we should. I think we should. So let me pause again.
Okay.
Do you want to know the options? And I can give you my
Yeah,
opinions
I don't know
as
what,
well.
what things they are.
So there's a few
Do
things.
we have a urologist?
I'm not sure.
Urologist would be good. Oh, let's see.
We have
okay. What do
general
we have?
diagnosis, cardiology, we have a ward, and we have a psychiatry. Those are the ones I think we'll need for this, and then later on a lightheadedness one. So it's up to you.
Gotcha. Let's do cardiology because that's like the #1 disease killer, right? So
Sure.
if we're gonna get the most bang for our buck.
Where would you like me to build the cardiology ward? It's a
All
3x3.
right, this one can be still on the left side, but in front of the doctor this time, in front of the general practitioner, closer to the door, because these cardiology patients, they can't be walking that
Okay.
far. They're gonna they're gonna start having heart palpitations. Yeah, right there.
Okay. So one thing I would say, and what I do, this is a nurse's room, as is the pharmacy. I tend to put the nurses' things together because it stops them walking around so much. But just putting that out there. There's the door.
You realize we're trying to cure heart disease. You know what the easiest way to cure heart disease is? Walking. We need them to walk as far as possible. We need like marathon stretches where they have to zigzag in between little rat runs.
But the nurses
there you
don't
go.
need to walk.
Yes, they do. Nurses can die of heart disease too. It's the #1 killer.
So, right. In here, you've got the option to put a wall monitor on, which is similar to the medicine cabinet, but half the price, but does 1% treatment and diagnosis.
A wall monitor. Let's do it because we could hack it to like put some emulation on there.
Okay, so
So
do you
let's
just
get
want
it. We need a
one?
big screen in there. Yeah, just one.
Do we want fire
There we go.
extinguishers yet?
That way we can. Not yet. I need to see how fast you can respond when their fire breaks
Okay.
out.
What about an exercise frame or a punching bag?
Oh, punching bag? Yeah, we want one of those.
We can put one of them in the staff room later when we decide to do that. Do you want an exercise frame?
300?
to.
Sure. Let's get an exercise frame.
Oh my god. Do you know what? The irony is no one uses it apart from the staff. They don't use it on the patients. Oh my god. This
So
layout is
we want
stressing me out
we want
already,
all
man.
of our we want all of our employees to be super fit and hot because then more people will show up and come. I mean,
Okay, is that what
what's-
we're going with? What's going on in chat? So AGG
This is all
says
about money, capitalism.
she knows nothing about saving lives. Test pilot would run out if I could physically. Oh, we still. What we gonna do?
AGG made a very apt observation. She said, "I feel these patients are in danger.
They will
Not
be in
yet,
danger.
but they will be.
I look after
They
mine.
will be."
I do. I actually feel though that you probably will be looking after them better than other people I know who would deliberately upset me. Whereas I think you're doing it just to see where we can test the game, right? Right?
Yeah, well, and I'm also trying to keep a logic to it, right? I mean, you know, there's the power imbalance of really expensive nurses and really cheap doctors, you know.
Yeah. I
Okay.
like that.
Let's keep going. We need what else do we need? We need a
Oh.
ward, you said, right?
It says we need a janitor because we've got expensive machinery that needs
Okay.
maintaining. Okay.
Okay. Test pilot or Weastles? The first one to say I want to be a janitor in the chat gets to be the janitor.
Right.
All right.
Hiya. Janitors. So we've got 3 different ones here. We've got Maureen, Amy, and Benjamin Steele. Benjamin can fix machines, Amy can upgrade them, and Maureen can catch ghosts, which is also very important in the hospital. Oh, Weastles does. So
Sure.
we're going with Benjamin then?
Oh, okay. Weastles needs to pick. No, let him pick. If he wants to be Amy, he can be Amy.
Sure.
Weastles, who do you want to be?
Choose. You can be Amy, who is she has a weak bladder, nausea-inducing, positive, excellent night vision. Benjamin, who is grumpy, terribly dull, always has a spoon on them, and Maureen will work for peanuts, hygienic, cheese for brains, tired of buying shorts.
I'm always very, intentional about putting a weak bladder at the very top of my CV. I want to make sure they know that about me.
It's important information. Amy. Okay, so you're going for weak bladder.
See? Okay.
And we're going to rename
I overheard
Amy
2 adolescents mocking a
as-
poster advertising this
Weasels.
very radio station and yours truly. And can you believe
go.
it? They didn't even know what radio was. I'll tell you what
Right.
radio is.
Awesome.
something I'm
I
aware
love
of,
it.
Cynic, and it'll
It
prompt
is a
us
delivery
soon.
system
We can wait
for
for the
class
prompt or
and
we can do it
integrity.
straight away.
It
We
is
have
the
no bathroom
home
in
of
here.
the
We have
world's
no staff room.
noblest profession.
Ah,
And it is the
okay.
fastest
We want to
growing
put a
medium
bathroom, but
among
we
people
want
with
this one at the
3
very back
IQs.
corner of the hospital so that
Next
people
up,
have to exercise to
some
go pee.
god-awful jingles.
But what if they're in
Cardiology.
But it's okay. It's hurting my process.
We're saving
brain.
lives, Tess. We're saving lives. That back corner, perfect.
This one or this one here, where I am.
No, the left one, all the way back there.
It
Make
can
people
be
really exercise to pee.
3x2 or 3x3 or however big you want the bathroom to be. How big would you like the bathroom to be?
Let's go. Can you do like a really long, skinny one?
That's what I
Like
normally do.
by
yeah.
8 or something.
We could. It has to be.
All right,
2,
let's do a long, skinny one. All
the way across
okay.
the back,
Well, let's.
like that.
Yeah.
I knew that's where
Perfect.
we're going. Where would you like the door?
Let's go the far left side. Far left.
This is upsetting me so much.
All the way to the
Oh
left.
no, I didn't mean to.
We're
put
saving
that there.
lives, Tess.
I didn't mean to put that there. I need
Yeah.
to pick that up. God damn it. We don't want the toilet in the middle there. This is annoying me. I can't do.
Hey, that's not my fault.
That isn't your fault. How do I pick up?
All right. Well, while you furnish the bathroom, I'm gonna tell a doctor joke.
Okay.
All right. Oh wait, let's catch up on chat first. Let's see.
Yeah, you
Let's
catch
see.
up
I
on
would have
chat.
chosen Test, but he was not an option. The Portaloo needs to be big. Yeah, Weastles knows. All right.
Oh no, I put that
Here we
in the
go.
wrong
So
place as well.
So a doctor tells her patient, "I'm afraid I have bad news and worse news. Which do you want first?" Patient says, "Let's get the worst of it over with." The doctor says, "All right, you have an aggressive cancer that will kill you in mere weeks." "Oh my God," the patient shouts, "Oh no, oh no, oh no." After the patient calms down, the doctor asks, "Are you ready for just the bad news now?" The patient says, all right, hit me with the news." She says, "You have advanced Alzheimer's and you'll struggle with memory." The patient says, "Well, that's awful, but on the bright side, at least I don't have cancer. Am I right?"
Oh my God, Cynic, that's an awful joke. So wrong. What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, there are worse ones later on.
God, Cynic. Oh, it's May 26th. It's my birthday in the game. Just so you know.
Hey, nice.
Okay, so we've got a toilet. A long toilet.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
perfect.
Look at it, so massive.
All those
like
people are
it.
going to run back there to go to the bathroom. It'll be perfect.
I've still not put this at middle
All
speed
right.
either. We're going very slow. Baby steps.
All right. What else do we need? We needed a ward, you said, right?
Yes. They need to be fairly sizable.
All right. Okay, let's go ward in the left side,
This side?
kind of by that tree that's all bumpy.
This one? Down this end? Okay.
Yeah, the topiaried tree. Yeah,
Now,
put them in that corner.
The ward can be, the smallest is 4x3, but we can make them as big as you want.
Well, let's do along that wall. Actually, okay, we want a slight gap. So we want a 1x1 gap away from the wall,
Why?
and then because we got to make the people run around for cardiology.
Okay.
So we want it to connect to the doctors on the right. So drag it down until it connects to the doctors down on the right.
Do you want it any wider than this?
It can be whatever the minimum size is, but down to the right. Yeah,
Okay.
but it has to connect to the doctors. I can't quite see because our heads are in the way.
Yeah,
but
sorry. It's,
as long as
it
it's
is.
connecting, yeah. If it's connecting, you're good.
And where would you like the door?
All right. Dealer's choice. All those walls are going to stay open wherever you want.
I'm guessing furthest away, right? That's where you want it.
It doesn't matter too much. It's more just the obstacle that people have to run around. So you can put it wherever.
So for process efficiency, not that I'm into quality and process orientation or anything, I normally put an extra screen in because it helps to speed up with the getting changed. But that's entirely up to you. We can
All right.
just fill it with beds.
Yeah. Let's give it some screens. Again, we want people to feel comfortable. I mean, we're going to have all these hot doctors and nurses. We want them to feel, we don't want them to be too self-conscious. Hey, it's Mr. Jami. Do you know Mr. Jami,
I
Tess? Or
don't
is
know
this a
Mr.
new
Jummy.
person?
Hey, Mr. Jummy, how
Hey,
are you?
good to
Thank
meet
you
you,
for
Mr.
stopping
Jummy.
by. Cynic is
You know,
currently
since this
ruining-
is 2 Point Hospital, you could tell us when's the last time you went to the doctor and how bad was the diagnosis?
Seriously? Cynic? Oh, we've lost you for a second, Cynic. Which is... Oh. You're chunking, Cynic. And while you're not here, I'm going to make some decisions. Putting stuff in that I want in this room. Are you back?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got you.
Let's-
We lost you, like, quite badly then for, like,
Oh,
a minute
what
or
the
so.
heck?
I don't know. Have you got
All
bird
right.
poo on your satellite
just-
again?
Maybe. I didn't go out and wash it today, so maybe I do.
So, Cynic,
I was...
the hospital
Yeah, go ahead.
size, because I've put 2 screens in, and it's not as big as I would normally
Mm-hmm.
have the room. I can only fit 3 beds in.
Okay. That's fine. That's great.
It's not great. It's not great at all. Go.
It's fine.
So with the
Okay.
wards, something we can do with the wards is we can increase the number of nurses who are in there. But for 3 beds, it might not be wise, but we can.
Okay.
We can have more than
Oh,
one
let's
nurse
not worry
per
about it right now. Let's keep building buildings. We want to build another building
ward. Okay.
or another room. So let's do. What else do we need? We need. Is there radiology or what else do we have?
We've got cardiology and we need general diagnosis.
Yeah, cardiology. Okay, so general. Go
Lose.
ahead and connect the back of. I can't remember. The back of the pharmacy.
Uh-huh.
We want to connect it to that corner there.
Which corner? This one?
So the back of the pharmacy to the corner that leads to the outside.
Yes.
It's kind of the top right.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm gonna fast forward to make sure I'm caught up as much as possible. There we go. I think I'm caught up now.
Above the pharmacy or behind the pharmacy?
Northeast of the pharmacy. So it'll be northeast of the pharmacy, and it'll head to that northeast wall, just barely.
This Cynic. It's stressing me out, man.
I have a purpose, and the purpose is, again, we're saving lives. We want it to connect all the way to the. That's fine. We can put something there to block it later. That's good. Yep.
It
Go ahead and
won't-
populate that.
It won't always let you block. Like, it is quite good like that. It's not going to let you block certain
Oh.
areas.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm not trying to block it off. I just wanted people to have to zigzag to get to the bathrooms. I'm saving lives.
I have put fire extinguishers down, Cynic, while you've not been watching. Just because it's a requirement. It's a requirement
Okay.
there. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Sounds good.
Do you know what? I was that sneaky. I put one in the toilet just in case, so you didn't see it. But it's asking me to do it now, so there we go.
Okay.
So, Cynic, just putting it out there, we've only got one nurse. We've only got one member of each type of staff. Is that okay?
I mean, is it that we need multiple general practitioners? Or what do you mean?
Well, they need to go on breaks and stuff, right? They need to.
Oh, gotcha.
We need to run it as a hospital.
So it's not about the offices; it's about the personnel.
Both.
Okay. Well, I really want to get more offices because I want to connect the little rat race I'm making on the left first.
Okay.
For this very special
So,
edition of Sir
what
Nigel
can we build next? What other thing do we need?
We will need a lightheadedness room eventually in this one. That's only from personal
All right.
knowledge, so we could do that.
All right, sure. Let's do that, and let's do it on that top northwest wall.
Up
And we
here.
want to make
Buried for 3 hours in a variety of coffins. I finally decided on a lovely
one pip gap leading around the ward. We want to make a 1 pip gap leading down,
Okay.
connect the outside wall, and we want that in the pharmacy.
Okay. So a long
So we're
one?
making like a little lab. Yeah, a long one. We're making like an S curve for people to get back to the bathrooms.
Okay. Oh, right. I'm with you. Right. I am with you. So, right. You did cut out a bit there, but I think because I know you, Cynic.
Oh, sorry.
We're going there.
I'm trying to
yeah?
make S curves to get to the bathroom. Yeah.
That way?
And yeah, a long one down as far as you can and as skinny as you can.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah, like that. Perfect.
Why is it? It's so bad that I know how your brain is working. Gaining together.
Or I
things
guess,
like-
there's enough of a gap. Actually, can that one just be a 3x3?
This whole room?
Because then we'll have room for another 3x3 next to it.
Yes, we will.
So just make that one a 3x3, and we'll put in another 3x3 next to it.
Okay. Let me populate this room.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm putting another fire extinguisher in, unless you tell me explicitly.
Okay.
Do we want some windows? That's something we've not put anything of in. Would you like me to put windows everywhere, just so you can
Sure.
see
Yeah.
it?
Can you, especially in the bathrooms, we want lots of windows along there.
Yes, we'll do the bathroom next. There we go. Look, beautiful.
Perfect.
Just what you want me to treat. You want windows
Yeah.
in the bathroom? Okay.
Transparency. It's all about transparency. We want to make sure that people aren't hiding symptoms in the bathroom. We need to know.
Do windows, right? I need to edit.
We're
this room.
doctors. It's fine.
Windows. Oh, can you not do it on this
The
version?
Hobby Lodge is here.
It's not letting me put them on this wall, Cynic. When we build another room next to it, we'll be able to put windows in. It's not letting me build it
Now-
in the toilet.
Real quick to pause you, Tess. I know I've been distracting you, so I just want to make sure that you take some time out to tell people about the charity stream, especially since we have some
Yeah,
people in chat
of
you
course.
haven't seen before.
And hey, Hobby Lodge dropped in earlier, so there's a few of you here who haven't been aware or aren't aware. I am doing 24 hours worth of streaming for the mental health charity Mind that are based in the UK. They help to raise awareness about mental health illnesses and signpost people for places to go in times of like crisis, or just where to go and bits of advice. And it is a really, really good charity, and I'm really, really grateful because I've already smashed. There was a £100 target I put on, and we're at £105 already, so I'm really, really pleased about it. So that's why we're doing this. I'm doing 24 hours worth of
Aw.
streaming, separate occasions, little chunks of it, I'd say, but then the first chunk was 8 hours today, so that's the plan. And then the next stream is going to be at 3 a.m. in the morning, so I can play with my American
Today's
buddies.
guide to good
Which is good.
manners is
And
one
thanks
that
so much.
tells
The
you
Hobby Lodge donated.
how to
Thank you.
Yes,
one's
thank you. I
presence.
know.
That's awesome.
It's
Well,
amazing.
I,
Thank
for
you.
one, would
Thank you so
prefer to
much.
bow. Even kneel if you're up to it.
So
Make no
now,
eye
Cynic,
contact unless
it's giving
encouraged
us
to
things
do
to
so.
do.
Mhm.
Also,
We need to place
do not
benches,
forget my first
place a
name is
leaflet stand,
Sar.
place a drinks machine,
If all
and a
that is
snack
too much
machine.
to remember, just do
All
one
right. So with the
thing.
benches, you say you can't block things off with them?
No.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, let's do this. We want our man Eugene taken care of. So we want to put the snacks machine like right real close behind Eugene so he can like just lean over and get it without walking. He's the one person in this thing we never want to have to walk.
Okay.
So put the snacks tucked right by Eugene there.
A
behind
luxury
him.
snack machine or a standard snack machine?
Standard. We don't want him to get uppity. Come on.
Where will this fit? It's going to have to be here, I think. Is that okay?
It has to be on a wall.
It doesn't have to be. Oh, no.
No. Right behind Eugene. Right behind him. We want him to just swivel his chair and just be able to punch in a code and yeah, like that. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Eugene is gonna love you.
Okay. A drinks machine. I'm assuming we want it next door to that, right?
Yeah. Let's tuck that in there as best we can.
Behind
Maybe
it or
I
next
guess
to it?
can they go back to back? Yeah, we'll go back to back.
Okay, good. I thought you were gonna make me put it like the other way around. There we go.
Yeah, let's do that.
A leaflet stand?
Sure. That can go right by the door, like almost in the way of the front door.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like make people have to walk by it, and then that way we can advertise skeezy products there and make more
I would
money.
just like to say that our pharmacy equipment is smoking. Oh, it's all right. The maintenance person's there going to fix it. Thank God.
Yeah, he's on it. Go Weastles, go.
Val is getting upset about the placement of stuff as well. I'm so glad, Val, because it's really upsetting my
Oh,
nervous system.
just be zen. It's feng shui, but it's feng shui in like a creative way. Where you got to think about it really outside the box. So it's that it's the yin and the yang of soft drinks and prepackaged junk food. They have to really be yin and yang together.
I'm not happy. It's the fact they're in the middle. Everything about my equilibrium is
Chaos
right
Zen.
now.
That's Chaos Zen, Val. Start a band and name it Chaos Zen. You just came up with the best name ever.
Yeah, you need to like copyright that right now. The problem is because Weastles has gone for a break now. We've got no one on
Okay, so we need another
reception.
janitor.
Not Weastles,
Oh,
sorry.
no,
the
Weastles.
the receptionist.
Who? The receptionist. He's just Eugene, isn't he? Did we
Yes.
not name him?
No, we didn't name Eugene. He's just called Eugene.
Oh, that's fine. Eugene's cucumber's too sexy a name to change.
Okay.
We'll leave him alone. All right.
So we need to place benches. Where would you like the benches?
Let's go right in the middle behind the leaflets, leading all the way to Eugene.
How many do you want?
Almost as many as it takes to get from the leaflets to Eugene.
Would you like? So there's different benches because I've unlocked them. There's the basic bench, which is 100. There's the silver bench, which is also 100. Or the backless bench, which is 350, which are more comfortable.
No, we want the bare bones one because we're gonna get a lot of them. So either bench or silver bench. Those are both the same price.
Silver bench. Are
You
pretty,
can alternate them if you want.
No.
So yeah, just right behind that, right
Which
behind the
way
leaflet.
round? Facing the rooms or away
Well,
from the
Point
rooms?
radio, and I'm Harris.
We want to go
If he
like
chooses by mistake, he might as well
let's
stick
face
around
the
and
rooms.
listen.
Okay,
because
good.
that way we can build stuff on the other side.
All the
Because
way-
we still need to make that hallway the walk of shame.
Oh, is
Yeah,
what
like
we-
that. Just a big row of them
I know what you want
all the way
me
to
to do.
all the way to Eugene.
Do you want me
Yeah.
to do some more the opposite way round?
There.
If I can?
That's great. Nope, just the one side. That's perfect. We have it. We've got our hallway is started.
It still wants the basic
Where
benches,
everybody
so
gets-
let me just place them and delete them because it's this startup level.
Okay.
Right? In fact, we'll just put them back to back here. Yeah. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Well, just sure.
Right. Good. Some balance. We've got some notifications.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna delete them.
I can delete. Do you want me to delete?
I didn't.
them?
I thought. Well, I just thought it was because they didn't matter because they were only going to be there temporarily. We want buildings right there,
Oh, okay. Well, I can delete.
but
them.
we can wait until we build the buildings to do that. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Staff energy and breaks.
Would like a staff room. Where would you like the
Okay.
staff room?
So let's build the staff room, and this one can be back by the what was that room? Behind the pharmacy.
The lightheaded.
That room that we
one?
put all the windows on. Yeah, that one. So the staff room can be 3x3, right?
Yes. It can be 2 by
So
3.
fill in that gap we got. No, we need a 3x3
Okay. Where would you like the door?
because again, it doesn't matter because it's all along that rat race. So whatever.
And what would you like in the staff room? There's options here because I've unlocked quite a lot in this game. You have to have a sofa as a
Ooh.
minimum. There's an armchair, there's a
Well,
dartboard,
we-
there's a television, there's a coffee table.
We definitely need a television, and it seems like a dartboard is a good way to cause additional injuries, which could bring in some revenue.
Okay. I like your thinking, Cynic. If I can make it fit, that is.
And then
Do you want snack machines in there for them so they're not having to run all the way around the hospital to get them? I'm just going to pause it while we're...
No. We need them to run. That's the whole point, is the running. We're really focused on the cardiology here, so we want as much running as possible.
Oh, so in that case, would you like me to put a punching bag in there?
Yeah, perfect. That's what we need.
Okay. An exercise frame?
Sure.
I don't know if it's going to fit, actually. Oh, it does. Lucky staff. And do you know what's nice? The staff can watch what's going on in the room next door. In the lightheadedness department. I'll put windows in everything.
Perfect.
I'll go and do that now. Okay, are we happy?
Right. Perfect.
Right.
The rat race is coming along nicely.
Now, we've done the end of the year, so I'm going to press play and it will show us what awards we've won. We might not have killed anyone, Cynic, which is a big award to have. It's rare. I normally kill someone every year.
All right.
No deaths. Doctor of the Year and Nurse of the Year.
Wow.
So
perfect.
In here, for those of you that have never played 2 Point Hospital before, you can see stuff like the leaderboards, how your finances are doing, staff. So you can set how long before they go on a break, when they should go on a break, blah, 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 blah. Cure rate. Policy. Now, this is the one where I normally make alterations. Do you want me to tell you what I do, Cynic, and see what you would like to do?
Sure.
So,
yeah.
Diagnosis threshold, I leave at 90% on the lower hospitals because they can go through the diagnosis process. It gives you a warning when there's 6 people waiting for a room, but there's also fast track decision making, which I normally tick because otherwise you get loads of questions and you can promote staff automatically or assess at each one. So it's up to you.
I think we should fast track treatment for sure.
Okay.
Because we want to be cranking people through here.
We do.
Let's see. The promote staff automatically seems, I mean, again, I don't think we want that because we want to wait as long as possible to give them their raise, because that way you save money in the meantime, and then you give them the raise and then they're so happy because they had been underpaid for so long.
You've been in the corporation.
Then they're
world
suddenly
before,
going to be
haven't you?
happy.
The corporate world. Diagnosis threshold, 90%, do you think? We haven't killed
sure,
people
yeah.
that way. Okay, good.
That sounds great. Let's see. What do we have in the chats here? We got Angry Gamer Girl says she wants a break. Oh, we'll have to make you a break group with a punching bag and a dartboard. The Hobby Lodge says, I'm more of an old school theme hospital player, not tried this modern take. You know, I'm the same way, Hobby Lodge. I played the old one.
Brilliant.
I didn't actually own the old one, so I played the demo over and over and over again because the shareware demo was free and it was still very fun.
I completed the theme hospital about 10 years ago. I got a copy on PC and I absolutely love it. And this is the same. The people who were in Bullfrog, a lot of them are the same developers that are in 2 Point. So it's the same people who made it. And it does nods to it. So you'll come up with illnesses and it'll be names of the illnesses that were in the previous game, but not the same, if that makes sense. I'll show you when we find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love
And then Val asks,
Go on.
Val wants to know if she can have a raise because she helped get the hospital an award. Now, I just want to explain something to you, Val. So we believe here at our hospital that value is imbued in non-monetary ways, that the real value within is knowing that you are valued as a doctor. So the fact that you have an award on your shelf and that we display it prominently in our hospital is all the remuneration you need.
We could.
All right.
We could give Val an award. Val was the doctor, right? Let me find.
Yeah.
Look, you can get items for rooms. We can give Val a gold star award.
Oh,
There you
perfect.
go.
See, you don't need money.
Don't need
There's an
money.
award. Perfect. It comes with a sticker too.
There you go. Right. Okay, let's have a look what we've got.
Angry
down
Gamer
here.
Girl.
Go on.
Angry Gamer Girl wants a pizza party. There's not a pizza machine, is there?
I
Can you do a
don't
vending machine that's
think
just pizza?
So. We can make a canteen.
Can you rename? Can you rename the vending machines?
I don't know. We can try. No. Let's try left click.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, we've got to place 2 bins, Cynic, to progress. Where would you like
2
the
bins? Okay. We want those right by the front door. Like, block people towards the leaflets.
Okay. I got that just
So
broken.
on the
here.
left side.
Like that.
So, sure, yeah, that's great. Perfect. People want to see those leaflets. That's where we're going to sell stuff.
Right.
Val's good with recognition, at least. Oh, perfect, Val.
Oh, we're
Team
here.
player. That's why you're highly valued here. Not
Aw.
monetarily, but highly valued.
We were talking about you before we started streaming, Val, because you gave us that game yesterday. The sweetest thing. Like, it's amazing. Thank you. I can't wait to play it.
She is awesome that way.
Amazing.
Hey, well, speaking of value, I've got a joke that has to do with some value. Here we go.
Okay.
So a husband and a wife, they're both doctors. The wife was a general practitioner, but the husband was a horse doctor. So one day the wife gently ribbed her husband and says, hey, you should expand your practice into mules and donkeys, right? He laughed, but, he was feeling a little sore about it, a little self-conscious. So secretly, he started to take some classes to allow him to do just that. The day of his final exam came, and he was excited to rub his wife's nose in the fact that now he had, in fact, expanded his practice to mules and donkeys. But sadly, he failed the exam. Dejected, he decided he had to tell his wife, come clean. He told her the whole story. He's like, I thought I could hack it, but I couldn't, I guess. It's so sad. I couldn't make it. She caressed his shoulder gently, and she said, if only there was something I could do to help. I feel so bad. If there was some magic pill I could, prescribe you, I would. But sadly, no one's invented the cure to being a one-trick pony.
Oh, for God's sake, Cynic, that one's terrible. Such a dad joke. Oh, God, right. We're hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build more diagnosis rooms if the GP isn't certain. We've already done that. We're well ahead of the game here. Right.
Okay.
Let's have a look at the little notifications in the bottom.
And that last one, I just want to highlight. I didn't get that one off Google. I wrote that one. You could tell because it was so brief and concise.
Of course, Cynic, but a dad joke, nevertheless. So it's Val who wants the promotion. Did we give Val the promotion?
Does promotion come with money, or can you do the two separately?
You can. Oh, I don't know if we can. Like, she's on 23,000 and she's asking for 27. Should we give her? What would you like me to give her money wise?
So I'm saying, can you do the two separately? Can you give her a name promotion but without money?
I think so.
Oh, let's do that.
I've never done it.
Corporate 101. That's corporate 101 BS. You give her a title promotion and then you shrink the dollar amount to nothing.
Do you know
it's
what?
just
I
a title
didn't
promotion.
know you could do that. I had no idea. I just promote everybody and I make sure that everybody in my hospital has somebody to cover their shifts, and I make sure they have nice big staff rooms. And I'm good at this game. Do you know what? It's capitalism does not work. Socialism all the way. But we'll promote like that.
I just want to see what happens.
I like Eugene's voice. You can't hear it, can you?
Cynic, no, but I'm going to assume that it's something deep and sultry. Eugene's like, oh yeah, come into the reception, and if you're good, I'll let you hang out in the reception room. Take you back to the staff room. You can play some darts.
No, it's very feminine.
Oh, Sama's here.
Hey, Sama.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for coming. Sama, the stream is broken up into multiple. The next one that I do will be in a weekend that's better prepared than this one, where I was intending to do all the prep this week and I ended up doing it all yesterday. I'm doing 12 hours this weekend, and then I'm going to do a further 12 hours another weekend. So I'm going to get you and the girls roped in on that, whether you like it or not. All of you in the chat right now. So as you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets bigger, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GPs' offices and other rooms and hire more staff to deal with the extra patients. Look out for queuing warnings above rooms. You can also hover above.
You know what helps with the queuing warning? What helps with the queuing is people having to walk all the way back to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, that really helps. Because they're in the middle.
Well, because
they'll be at the front of the queue and they walk to the other side of the hospital to go and do a piddle, and then they come back and then that's got 5 people waiting for them, which is why this whole hospital layout is upsetting my mind, Cynic.
It keeps them in motion the whole time, and then that way they're not standing in the queues because they're busy walking to the bathroom and walking back from the bathroom.
Yes, but they're still in
That's
the
why
queue.
we gotta block off that back part.
I could block off the whole part by picking all these up, because that actually fits in really nice like a Tetris piece.
No. We need to block the back corner near the bathroom to force them to go around. So that's the next phase we got to do.
Okay.
Because right now our labyrinth isn't complete. They can get to the bathroom too easily.
Okay. Oh, we've not done a psychiatry yet.
Oh, Kill Sims is here. Kill Sims. Their moniker sounds like they're my kind of player. They want to really get in there and test the boundaries of the game.
Oh, Kill Sims is really good. Been in my stream earlier as well for a lot of it. Thank you. I imagine Kill Sims, given the fact that you like to kill Sims, would also like to knock my patience out as well. But anyway, we do need to build a psychiatry. I think we need one of those in this.
Okay.
I think.
All right. So can we tuck the psychiatrist right back there by the bathrooms and behind the... yeah, to block off that passageway.
I think if we block that passageway, it's going to tell us off. But we'll try. We'll try.
I don't think so, because there's still an opening on the far left. Yeah.
It knows,
Try to block that
though.
guy off.
It knows.
Yeah, perfect. And then, wait, the door? We want the door of... Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's great.
I knew
Yeah,
that's where you
that'll
wanted
be
it.
fine.
For the room itself.
Well, I was thinking to tuck it back the other way, but yeah, I think that'll be good. That'll be good.
For the room itself, I'm putting these by the door. I know that you don't want them to, like, it's just going here.
No worries. The inside's fine.
Oh, you're letting me do the inside. That's okay. That stops my equilibrium being quite so upset. Okay. Do we want windows, I'm assuming, in the psychiatry?
Yeah. We need people ogling in.
Look, this is where you can get it to go into the bathroom.
Perfect.
It's exactly what you wanted, isn't it? Look.
Yeah.
Look, you can see. Oh,
Safe,
actually,
secure,
no.
transparent.
It is. You can see through to the bathroom.
Nice. Perfect.
Do you know what? It's letting you do that as well. It's letting you do that. It's letting you do that.
Yeah, it's because that run's connected. Yeah. That's perfect. Now, we still need something in the middle there to block off the door, so they have to go, like, up and around. But that's fine. We'll deal with that later.
Really?
Okay.
Look at it.
So we've got to hire 2
Now,
doctors,
pick it
build
up.
2 GPs offices, and
Feel
hire
the
2
weight in
nurses.
your hand.
Should we have
All
a
right,
little
2
look through?
doctors.
Now, I want you to
Sure, yeah.
throw the
Let's
radio
hire
out.
them. Again, we want the cheap doctors and the expensive nurses.
Music deserves to be free.
Okay.
Now
We've got
go to
Herbert
your
Beeves,
radio
who
repair shop.
wants more money. The boy next door wanders off on trips. Sounds like Test Pilot. I'd imagine Test Pilot does that for some reason. Inspiring, susceptible to confirmation bias. And Winston Pond, who is motivated, a natural mentor, grumpy paper airplane theoretician, if that's how you say it. Theoretician? I don't know. Who would you like?
All right. Well, I want the cheapest ones. Let's go Caleb Mountain.
Okay. Higher.
We want to keep them as cheap as doctors can come.
Okay. And a nurse.
And then what should we name that? Let's see. We could name that one. Could be Test Pilot, or is there somebody else in chat?
Sure,
I don't
yeah,
know. Let's see.
let's-
I think Test Pilot. Yeah. Or just call him Glitch. That's the name I'm trying to get people to call Test Pilot, because his channel is all about game glitches. If you like game glitches, go check that out.
Okay. So we need another nurse.
All right.
We've got
I mean-
corruption, Tig Wizard,
Ooh.
or Maddie Puddle. And do you want to read
Well, we
this?
got to get Maddie, because Maddie's the expensive one.
Oh yeah, you
So
said.
let's get her.
A literate,
Yeah.
a natural mentor, founding member of Hogsport Grammar School Limerick Society. We liking her?
Hey. Yeah, there once was a nurse named Maddie who said limericks and called me daddy. I don't know. I'm bad at limericks.
Okay.
I'll have to join the Limerick Society so I can learn. Let's see. So Angry Gamer Girl says, gaming and watching Test Rock this charity stream. Oh yeah, nice. Doge Master Sam is working on homework at the moment, made up a story about a business trip to Japan in Japanese.
Oh wow.
Dang. Doge Master Sam is a linguist.
Wow. I'm really
I can
impressed.
handle Spanish, but only because it's a lot easier than Japanese, and I lived in a Spanish-speaking country for 2 years. I could not just learn Japanese, I don't think.
I struggle with English. I've been learning German at work. I've given up learning German at work because I had to repeat the first year 3 times because by the time I got to the second year, I was like, well, I'm not good. Okay, so we need to build another
Oh,
GP
Kill Sims
office.
lives in Spain.
Nice.
Bienvenidos. ¿En qué parte de España vives?
Cynic. Do we need to just copy and paste the same GP's office, or would you like to design a new one?
Let's do the GP's office, but we want it back by the bathroom.
Yes. Copy and paste?
So, sure, yeah. And just, we want it like centered in the middle of that hole that's by the bathroom.
I know what you mean. Here, isn't it? Right here.
Yeah, yep, perfect.
Oh my god.
That's the one.
This is upsetting my mind. I can't
I'm sorry.
cope with it. We've got to cure 3 patients with lightheadedness, and we've got 1 going round now.
Okay.
Look.
So Kill Sims, I've never lived in Spain, but I did travel through Spain once. That's a beautiful country. I love it. I lived in Chile for a while. That's where I learned Spanish.
We've discovered a new illness, which is called misery guts. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, misery guts, chronic grumpiness due to nihilistic semicolon. If I've said that right, we'll send the patient for treatment. Do you think this is what Frank's got?
I was thinking that's what I've got. My
guts.
semicolon's nihilistic. I thought maybe my semicolon was feeling nihilistic.
I'm going to start diagnosing people. Bedface. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, bedface, a quite alarming contortion of the face caused by sleeping at a strange angle. I have this. Doctors recommend.
Wait. Bed face?
Yes.
Or do they mean bedroom eyes?
No, not
Sorry.
bedroom eyes. We've already said this. I think that perhaps, what was the stream we were on the other day? What was it? My death stare. And I was like, people will think that that's what my bedroom eyes are, so I wasn't going to do it. Doctors recommend always using a bed protractor to monitor your sleeping angles. Okay, that's in the ward.
Okay, nice.
Let's
I think I found a bed protractor in my wife's bedside table. At least that's my guess as to what it
Is
was.
that what it was? Is it battery powered?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't fiddle with it too much.
Probably wise. What time is it? Oh, we're all right. It's after 8 o'clock. It might be 9 o'clock for Watershed in the UK, but here we are.
I kept it vague.
Oh, you have a Spanish response, Cynic. It's your bedroom eyes that have done that.
Soy de Inglaterra viviendo en España y mi español es terrible. ¿Sí? Parece bien, pero... So they're from Inglaterra, which you're from, Blonde. You're from Inglaterra.
And their Spanish is terrible, is what I got from that.
That's what they're saying, but I don't know if I
doubt it.
believe them. No te creo.
Oh, look, lightheadedness patient. Watch this one be cured. This one's quite cool. So the doctor, it goes in. It's Val. Val is treating this one. Come on, Dr. Val.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
cure our first lightheadedness patient. We twist the head off. We drop it in the bucket. We do a 3D hologram for a new one. And we drop it on their head.
Now we know how many psychiatrists it takes to change that bulb. It was just Val.
Yay! And we fixed them. Well done, Val.
Nice. Hey.
If it was up to me,
That was
I'd
an
give you a
expensive
pay rise.
treatment.
It was. And we won't give her a pay rise. Just saying.
AGG's main language is English. She was just making a joke that she barely speaks it. Well, I don't know. I mean, she is from the semi-south where I live now. And in the semi-south, I don't know if you could really call it English. It's more American, but...
Cynic's English is better than my English. He'll say words and like, what's that? What does that mean? We should hire another receptionist, in my humble opinion, Cynic. But if you would rather not... There's no queue, actually.
I just make up words, but then I say them really confidently so she thinks she doesn't know English words. Sorry, you want another receptionist? Is that what you said?
It's up to you. It's just there's someone queuing and
Okay.
Eugene's on a break. So, would you like
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hire another receptionist.
Okay.
But I want them to be trained, so I want them to have to sit there with Eugene, like right hanging on their shoulders, being like, "Yep, now click that one, now click the left one."
So, unfortunately, all the assistants that are available are not trained. Should we wait a little while to see who becomes trained? Qualified?
I thought Eugene needs to train him. He needs to
okay.
be right over there, giving him a back massage.
Do we want
We'll get him.
Aurora
Cheapest
Man?
one.
Aurora Man is
Aurora Man?
funny, nausea-inducing, basically fine, which is just what you want on a reception, nausea-inducing. Class clown, inspiring, sleeps on the floor, does Tobias.
Oh, Tobias sounds like our man. Not only is he cheaper, but he's willing to sleep on the floor.
Awesome. There you go.
He knows how to hunker down. Perfect.
Our hospital level has increased. Right, let's have a little look here. What does people want? That's the new lightheadedness thing. We've already seen that. This glitch has gained lots of experience on the job. They will be ready for promotion from junior doctor once they've completed some training. Do we want to build a training school and train glitch? That is the question.
Sure.
Okay. Where would you like the training school?
Sorry.
And how big would you like the training school?
Okay. So now we've got some space here. We need to, let's see. Let's put the training school across from, I already forgot what this one is. Oh, goodness. So kind of by the drinks, by the vending machines.
Oh, cynic.
And then, but we want to leave a gap behind the wall. So don't go all the way to the outside wall. Leave a 1 pip gap there.
Okay. You mean here? Oh, actually, no, we can't because that's too close.
It can shift over, but yeah, have it be, just make sure there's a 1 pip gap so that it's not on the outside wall quite.
Oh, this is upsetting my mind. Hey, David.
There we go.
Tess, are all your staff a member
And-
of a trade union? I hope so, because Cynic is not a good boss.
Now we can't have the door on the south side. It has to be, any of the other walls are fine, but it can't be on that south side because we're going to try to tuck things up against that.
Here. Training school.
Yeah, any of the walls that aren't the southwest side are fine. Yeah.
Actually, just let me build this as normal, right? We can put
Yeah,
in.
go for it.
They're expensive, but they increase the training speed by 4%, which is the encyclopedia bookcase, which is $4,000. And you can put multiple. That's up to you. That's a Cynic call.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to read the chat, so I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. So Kill Sims was saying, estoy aprendiendo como decimos aquí poco a poco. So they're learning little by little.
Nice.
Master Samus says that her native Swedish is also not the greatest. I understand. I grew up in rural America, and my English, sometimes I say weird things. Like the other day, I was saying that my lawnmower had been broke for a long time. And my wife's like, you probably shouldn't use like wrong words around our kids. I'm like, what are you talking about? It has been broke for a long time. She's like, you mean broken?
Yes.
I was like, oh yeah, I do mean broken.
Well, my English is just supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm not great
There
at
you
English.
go.
I can say certain words. That's the longest word I know, which isn't even a word.
So if you can say that and you have a British accent, does that mean you can say it in reverse like Mary Poppins? Can you do the reverse
oh, I
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
I
just remember it ends in rupus, but that's all I can.
Rupus, if I say it like that. Okay, I'm putting the bookcases in. I'm making an executive decision. I want my staff to be trained
Okay.
properly and quickly. It's for efficiency.
Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Several. Right,
I'm sorry, I'm looking at chat still. Doge Master Simon says, ha, broken lawnmower. The economy is tough on everyone, all things. Oh, yeah, this lawnmower has been the bane of my existence. I've basically spent twice as much fixing it as I ever spent buying it in the first place. It's a riding lawnmower, and it sucks. Don't buy a Spartan. Screw you, Spartan.
And on that note, what would we like to train test pilot in? Glitch in, should I say?
All right. Let's see. What options do we have?
Let's train now and we'll see. That's glitch, isn't it? Was glitch. Okay.
Mhm.
So he can have psychiatry training, diagnostics, research. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a bit useless that at the moment. The stamina, emotional intelligence, bedside manner, motivation, training masterclass. So he learns things quicker. We could teach him to learn things quicker, but he won't have space to learn anything else for a while. What would you like
let's
to
see.
be
What
trained
would Test
in,
Pilot
Tess?
want? Test Pilot. Yeah, if Test Pilot's here, he can weigh in. But I'm thinking. Let's see.
Emotional intelligence has got a lot of that.
Sure, but we got to think about Snurfles too. And I think that
there's
Snurfles
more.
would want him to learn more bedside manner.
Yes, let's go with that. That's a really good shout. We'll have to employ somebody. Sophie Smiles is coming to train Glitch in bedside manner.
Yeah.
Good shout,
All
Cynic.
right.
Good shout. I'll
Ooh,
give you
you're,
that.
you're getting Swedish lessons in the chat.
Amazing.
Okay.
How to order beer.
All right. What other room can we build? Because we need a room built just to the southwest of that one we just built. So what else can we build?
Yeah. I don't know. We could build another GP's office, or let's have a look. So something we haven't built, which I never build because no one goes to them and they're just a waste of space, but it sounds right up your street, Cynic. Would be a canteen, a cafe.
Canteen. What?
A cafe.
Oh yeah. We need one of those. That's where you make your money.
4x5.
So I grew up in Rexburg, Idaho, and in Rexburg, Idaho, there weren't very many like restaurants, and so frequently we would literally like leave high school and go to the hospital to eat lunch because they were like the best one in town. Now, can you shrink it on the right side? We want make it longer down and shrink it on the right side a little bit. So instead of 4 across and 4 down, can we do like 3 across and 5 down?
No, it has to be 4x5.
Okay, a 4x5. Okay, we'll do the 5 down to the bottom one then, rather than on the right, because we're trying to keep hallway there.
Okay.
Or, well, actually, no. Let's move this whole thing. we'll build something else there that's smaller. Let's move this whole thing down to the very bottom right. So down further to the southwest
Here.
until you hit like the corner of the building. Yeah, something like in one of those.
There. Exactly
Yeah,
there.
that'll work. That leaves a 1 pip. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Give me a call.
No one uses them anyway.
Excellent.
Oh my god. I need to put food. But Cynic, this whole hospital is upsetting me so much. I'm glad we went to my most basic one and deleted it, because the one that I've just got to in the actual game that I'm playing is so hard. Right.
Hey,
cafe.
you told me to go content cynic mode, not pleasant play the game right mode. So
I said nothing of the sort. You're making this up, Cynic.
you implied it.
Oh!
You implied it.
We got a 1-star hospital. We managed to.
Hey.
Yeah, we've managed to get 1 star, so we're going to continue.
Nice.
I don't know how, but we've managed it somehow. Right. Does that look like the canteen that you want? I don't build canteens normally, so
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah,
it's good
that's
in a
fine.
canteen.
Yeah, as long as there's lots of stuff to be sold, that's perfect.
We will need an. Oh, we did get another assistant, didn't we? So they'll go and man that while someone's on reception.
Do we need a
We've just
we
killed
need a cook?
somebody, Cynic.
Oh, do we need a fry cook or something?
Nope, just need an assistant, regular assistant, like who does
All right,
reception.
let's get. So the assistant is gonna cook as well. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Pinch hitter. Let's get an assistant.
Hire assistant. So, are we going for cheap again? Melanie
Yeah,
Sedation
cheap.
or Layla
That-
Bind?
Layla Bind is the cheapest one. Let's grab her.
Hygienic will work. For
Not like that,
peanuts.
Donald Trump.
Natural mentor.
All right, let's see.
Should really have a plan by now. Hire.
I agree, Kill Sims. It's always fun to play games like this. I remember playing Theme Hospital back in the day. So my next door neighbor was my best friend, and we would constantly either he'd come over to my house or I'd go over to his house, and we would just play a game together. And they were one-player games, right? But you just, whoever's not driving just chats crap the whole time. It's like, oh, try this, try that.
Yeah, that's
great.
exactly what I thought we would do, because this is what my brother used to try and do, and I just go no. And to be honest, I'm terrible. My best friend's mum played Theme Hospital all the time, and I'd just go around going, "You need more benches. You need some more benches. I think you need to get some more benches. Benches." And it
Yeah.
used to drive her mad. Right, we're going to employ Layla Bind. Oh, Eugene's manning it. We don't need
Hey,
another
that's
one.
good.
Do you want me to employ this person?
Hey, it's fine. Nah, put her in there. Yeah, we need pinch hitters.
And
She can wander around assisting in things.
Oh, we went off on a little
All right, let's
adventure
see.
then. Kill Sims. We'll put Kill as your first name and Sims as your surname. There we go.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Master Sam says, I hope you find a friend like that again someday as an adult. Yeah, I mean, I'm still good friends with him, but yeah, we're not close to one another, so it's been hard.
Oh yeah, it's really difficult to be friends with the other side of the world. You can't get close at all.
Yeah. Well, sure, but part of the problem is that like he doesn't have a gaming computer, he doesn't have consoles. He lives in rural Idaho, right? And that just he doesn't have access to that stuff. I did get him a Raspberry Pi that I like helped him figure out how to do emulation on. And so he does have some of the old school games. So the last time I went to Idaho, I went to his house and we played Earthworm Jim. And again, it's a
Okay.
one-player game, but we would just trade back and forth and play different levels, right? And
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, that's amazing. I love that, and that's such a
Yeah.
silly thing to do. This person has wet themselves. They have wet themselves. They've been waiting so long and the toilet's so far away that they have wet themselves, Cynic. This person, let's have a look what they're feeling right now. Mood.
Yeah.
Fairly happy, considering. Fairly comfortable temperature. We can send them for treatment. We're not fully diagnosed, but do you want to see if we can treat them?
It sounds like we need a urologist.
Can't just hire a urologist. Look how unhappy this person is in your hospital.
Hey, this is not about happiness. This is about
This is
capitalism.
how I
dang it.
feel right now. This
If
whole
she's
hospital
paying
is
her
thinking about
bills-
this.
As long as she's paying her bills, she's welcome.
Where's she going? Where is she going? What has she been diagnosed with? Info. Oh, she's going to the pharmacy. Amber Lillywhite is
Okay.
going to the pharmacy. But she doesn't know how to get there because
Alright.
it's a freaking maze.
Can you rename the patients?
Yes? What would you like me
You
to
can
call her?
rename the patients?
What would you call
Oh,
her?
okay, wait. We got to think about this. Got to think about this carefully. So somebody that's wet themselves. Let's see. No, I can't. That's too harsh. Let's go with. Oh wait. Oh, who was it? Was it Fergie? I think Fergie. She was the singer that wet herself, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know how to write Fergie.
Like that.
Oh, Pee-wee. Doge Master Sam has got a better one. Pee-wee.
Pee-wee. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
I wonder if she'll come back. I've never renamed them before. I wonder if they come back to your hospital again.
I don't know.
Knows? Right, we need to cure 25 patients.
Depends.
I am going to speed it up a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
because we're going slow.
We need another. Yeah, we need another general practitioner. Let's build that right next to the room we just did, but we want the door to be on the right side.
Like this.
So, if you can, can you even do long and skinny, or does it have to be at least 3 across?
It has to be at least 3 across. If you want a 2x2, a 2x3, you've got toilet or staff room. They're your options.
Okay, that's fine. Do that one for now, the way you have it, and then we'll plug that hole later
The
with
door
something else.
there.
Yep, perfect. On the right, yeah.
We do need
Excellent.
another GP. Or we can close this room until we need it. It's up to you.
No, let's get another GP. Yeah, because we got to cure 25 people. You said.
Dodge is saying it's like a bully name for somebody, and Kilson's just like, yes, yes. Just because it's been a little while since I plugged it, we are doing this 24 hours worth of streaming. It's individually. I can't do it all in one go, unfortunately, because of things going on here. We're doing it for the mental health charity Mind, trying to raise some awareness and money for that charity. They support people who are struggling with their mental health in the UK, help to signpost people who need help, and raise awareness and get rid of the stigma that's attached to it as well. So that's what the fundraising's for, and the link is below in my chat. I don't expect people to give money to it, but if you could share, that would be awesome, because it will spread the word. So thank you.
And if you do give money, again, you can put in your name, and if it's channel name, there's a great point to advertise your channel on charity. People are like, wow, they're so charitable. I'm going to go to their channel.
That's so corrupt, Cynic. Look at you.
Sorry, I'm in capitalism mode.
Oh my god, what's happened? You've only been playing it for an hour. Right, I'm gonna.
Well,
look.
I may or may not have donated with Cynic Placebo as my real name on it, rather than giving it my real name. No, I also don't want to dox myself, because no one knows my real name.
Animosity. Animosity, that's not the word. Anonymity. Whatever. I don't know. I can't say the word. Right.
Anonymity.
Anonymity. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. It would not come.
Right.
It's not like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. We have got an emergency. Shall we take it?
Uh-oh.
Bed face.
Sure.
5 patients.
Bed face.
90 days. 10% rep. 10k dosh and kudosh, sorry, and $10,000. Should we take them? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Oh, Glitch
What do we
would
need
like
for
a
it?
promotion. Same again.
Doge Master Sama has told us we sold it wrong. We said it wrong. It's not anonymity. It's a non-anonymity.
I like that word. That's great. That's what I'm going to change
Yeah.
it to from now on.
All right. So Glitch, wait, he's a doctor?
Yes.
So $0, but give him a promotion. The nurses, when the nurse wants a raise, we're going to go an insanely generous amount.
Okay. Tobias would like some training. He is
sure,
an
yeah.
assistant. What do we want to train him in?
Let's train him in let's see, marketing. Marketing. Come on. Let's get some money in here.
We can do a marketing. We could put a marketing room in if you would like. Should we get Eugene
Sure.
training him?
I would love a marketing room. Yeah, let's train
trains
Eugene.
him. It means we're going to have some queues in places, but it's cheaper.
We got an extra assistant. We're fine. Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. Sales and marketing room, yeah?
All right. Yeah. So sales and marketing room, I assume has to be what, 3x3?
The sales and marketing room, I always like to make fancy because you can put loads of stuff in sales and marketing, and it can be 4x3.
Okay, 4x3. So
We've got a footprint of
let's
3,
go. So 3 and then extend 4. Yeah,
All
that'll
the
be
way
perfect.
down, yeah? To there.
Yes. So leave a 1 pip, but yeah.
I'm getting to understand how you do this. So in here, we can put lots
Perfect.
of fancy stuff. Because the sales and marketing team
All right.
do nothing but lounge around. So
Okay.
windows in. Oh,
Nice.
windows into training. Windows into the GP's office, because why not?
Was that a rave off to the west? What is happening there?
Off To the west? This?
Yeah, far west. There was like a rave going on.
No, they're the emergency patients who are queuing to get into the ward.
Ah,
We've got nobody to
gotcha.
cure them, but I'm just going to let that happen because, you're in charge.
Okay.
What
That's
would you like
fine.
in sales and marketing? Drawing board?
I don't know,
Tactics
just-
board?
No, all the stuff. They need lots of money so that we can make more money.
And I'm putting them in one key just to upset my equilibrium a little bit more.
Oh, look who's getting cheeky.
Oh. Well, you're already ruining it, so I might as well go ahead and ruin it myself. A lava lamp? Let's just pop a lava lamp in the middle of the room. I've gone mad.
Oh, where's
Jim.
Angry Gamer? Where's Angry Gamer Girl? She wants to know if she's turned into a zombie yet.
Oh, let's have a look.
She's currently mining XP in Black Ops 6. AGG, I really want to know, how many hours do you have in Black Ops 6? Check in Steam and comment below. I'm going to guess that you are up to 120 already. Oh, let's see. In the emergency ward really looked like that. I'd be inclined to rock up with some speakers. Nice.
Yeah, do it. Do it, Kill Sims. You're invited. Weastles would like some training.
Oh, yeah, we got to train him. And Weastles was a janitor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's
we
train
can
him
go
up. Let's see. What would make the most sense?
Maintenance.
We
mechanics,
definitely need...
ghost capture.
Well, we've got somebody dying now, so we need ghost capture, right?
Okay. We'll have to hire somebody to do that, but that's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this hospital's upsetting me so much, Cynic. There's so much going on that I don't like. We need nurses. We've not got enough nurses for things.
All right. Yeah, let's hire a nurse and let's build a little bathroom in between the next area.
Highly
To
qualified
lock up
nurse,
that
yeah,
right
the
spot.
£29,000 one, yeah,
Yep.
and the
That's the one.
£23,000 one, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Get those expensive ones.
So what you will notice.
Gilson says, I love that there are ghosts. there
Oh,
will
yeah.
be more.
When they die, they get ghosted. They get ghosted. They become ghosts. We've got a lot of waste around, and that is because we've only got one janitor, and they're currently in training. So, just saying, just putting it out there. Oh no, and this is on fire.
It's fine.
It's not, Cynic. That's gonna blow up.
No, do the fire. I mean, the waste is fine. So fix the fire.
But we
Yep.
can't because our maintenance guy is in training. And
Oh.
it's gonna blow up. So
All
it's up
right.
to you.
Hire a maintenance guy. Yeah, we'll hire a maintenance guy.
Which one? Repair. We're going
Uh,
repair. Sorry, I've gone with it.
Yeah.
Decision
That's
made.
great. That's fine.
Can you hear the
All right.
anxiety? Right.
Because again, when the fires break out, I just want to see how quickly you can respond. Look, you did great. You responded so fast. Good job.
It wasn't
All
a
right.
fire. That
What
was
can we
just
plug?
Go.
Sure. What can we plug on the right there? That little 2 spot next to the cafe. We want to block that guy off.
Okay. Another
That
toilet,
hole?
maybe.
So yeah, let's throw a toilet there.
Just hang on. Special report. We
But
cured
we want-
4 out of 5 patients. Very good.
Hey,
Toilet, yeah?
very nice.
Or a staff room?
Yeah, and put the. Let's do toilet, but do the door on the right side.
Facing inwards. Yeah? Oh, no. You want
Facing
it
southeast,
here. You want it here.
so that people. No. In the gap, in the hole that's by that bench that we want to delete. The one bench that's facing the wrong way. We want
This
to delete that
way?
bench and we want to plug that hole.
Oh, I see. I understand. Here.
Yeah, so the one bench that's facing different than all the rest, we want to, yeah, like that. And then put the door on the right side. And there's no gap there, right? They can't walk between there?
No.
If there is, we want to extend it. Okay, so it's abutting both sides. Perfect.
This is not perfect.
Perfect.
This is far from perfect.
And wait, we need a window between the cafeteria and there, right?
Yeah, we could. I don't think we can put windows. We've got a 2-star hospital here, Cynic.
Hey, nice.
I'm definitely going to take you to my stupid hospital straight after this one. We can
Okay.
carry on here, cure 30 patients, earn a bit more money, or we could go to Pebbly Reef,
Oh.
which is one of the really hard ones.
Well, first you got to answer Kill Sims. They have an important question. They say, why does that dude have a light bulb for a head?
Oh, because they've got lightheadedness. It's a disease. We'll watch this person. In fact, we'll watch them around the
Yeah.
whole hospital. Let's watch this person's diagnosis. In fact, we could send them for treatment, but it might be fun to watch them all.
Oh,
around.
Doge Master Sama, thanks so much. Again, I didn't give a lot because I
You
hear
don't
you.
have
I'm
to
also
give
a little bit
anything,
broke,
guys.
but,
Just being here is great.
it's always
and
nice
sharing.
if-
Thank you. Thank you. I
But
really
how else is she
appreciate
going to advertise her channel on the charity?
it. Cynic, that's not why she's done it. I know, Samara, that's not her.
I know.
Oh my
Sama's very
God.
nice. I'm just teasing.
Oh my God. God. Yes, I did. She shouts. There's no doctor
Now in
this
Spanish
room.
and Japanese, Sama. No.
So
And Swedish.
there's no doctor, and this person's waiting for a doctor. There's no benches.
Yeah. We needed to hire a doctor, right? Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Thank you. Who would
No
we
worries.
like?
I want to staff the rooms. So we want cheap doctor.
Bertie Doolittle.
So that's gonna be Bertie Doolittle, right? Yeah.
Charming, unmotivated, doesn't have perfect vision. Let's hire them.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
I was going to call them Frank, but they say charming, so we're not going with that. Need to wait for
My room's
Grumpy.
heating up too much. Give me a second. I gotta
No,
throw my jacket off here.
go practice your bedtime
Alright,
manner,
here we go.
cynic. Let's have a look at these.
That's right.
Ghosts. When a patient dies, sometimes part of them remains. We've already dealt with the ghost thing. Patient death. We killed our first patient. Staff promotion. Tobias. Wants a
yeah.
promotion.
You know, Kill Sims, I got called Bob Ross a lot in high school. So that's very rude of you to say.
I think
I gotta
she's referring
pull out
to the
my
new
hair
doctor.
thing so I can be Bob Ross.
I think she's referring to the doctor
Oh,
I've just
I dropped-
employed. Cynic's gone.
There, sorry, I dropped my hairband. I gotta get my fro going.
Oh, Cynic.
There. Now I can paint some happy little trees.
That's what you need to do. Just happily down there. These little guys down there. Is that why you call things little guys? Is that why you do that? Because you do say that.
Is
when
that
you
what?
point on this guy, that little guy there. Click on that test. That little guy.
I don't know.
You do say it a lot.
Maybe it is. I mean, I did grow up with Bob Ross, so.
Right. Okay. So,
All right, let's see. I think it's time for another quick joke. Let's see. So, a doctor informs his patient, "I'm afraid you're dying and you don't have much time." "How long have I got, doc?" 10, he says. 10 what? Months? Weeks? Days?
Hours.
9, 8,
Oh my
7,
God.
6.
That one's horrible. That sounds like the that was actually making me anxious, like it does in the labyrinth. The countdown. I don't like it. Tobias would like promoting, and we're going for the same promote, but no pay rise.
Oh wait, wait, what is he? Is he
Assistant.
Oh, he's an assistant? Oh no, let's crank his salary up all the way because no nurses have asked for one yet. So give him so much money and promote him. We're gonna see how much we can upset the
Kill
balance of
Sims.
power with
Kill
doctors.
Sims would like the same.
Yeah.
Oh, train now. Kill Sims
And
wants to
what
train.
is she?
She wants training.
Oh yeah, let's train her.
Marketing.
Training always gets us more money.
Oh,
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we'll get Kill Sims in the marketing room. We'll pay
Okay.
somebody to do that.
Nice.
Staff promotion. So Aaron Horn, who is a janitor, would like promotion.
Oh yeah, crank it up. He's
just-
doing a great job.
It's just the doctors we're not giving money to, right?
Correct.
We
Yeah,
still
want
want
those
the
doctors to
promotion
feel
again. Okay, we still.
And he's a janitor. Yeah, crank it up.
Staff training required.
Look at that. We
Summer.
still you're making some money.
We're gonna leave this because we can't. We've
Let's
only got one
see.
training room. We'll do Summer's training.
We need a
room first.
training room.
We've got a
Okay.
training room, but we've not got one
All
for
right.
free. So we'll wait. We'll
Gotcha.
Get Summer some training.
All right. Perfect.
We need to show
All right.
lightheadedness, don't we?
Helps prevent stress, clouded thoughts, and
This
death.
this doctor
Sorry.
Val isn't happy. Look.
What does she need?
No, right.
Can we give her another
Everything.
award?
She's tired. She probably wants promoting.
So, what options do you have with her? Can
We
we?
can send her for a break. That might help.
Sure. Yeah. Send her for a break. We need another doctor anyway, right?
She's very unhappy. She's thirsty and she wants training.
Well, we can train her. That's fine.
We've got to wait for
And so we need to put a drinks machine somewhere.
There
Is
is
that
a
what's
drinks
going
machine.
on?
We've got one. You point behind Eugene.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Well,
when
but
you
is
celebrate.
that, she says she's thirsty. Do we need more? Okay. All right. We need another doctor then, right? Let's hire another cheap doctor. We want them to know that they're replaceable cogs in the machine.
So, Marnie.
Yeah, Marnie Casserole.
Terribly
Perfect.
dull, a natural mentor, literate, loves stationery. Okay.
Perfect. I mean, you know what litterer is called in America? That's a job creator because now there are more janitors needed.
Oh no. Right, okay. Pharmacy patients. Do we want some pharmacy patients to come in as an emergency?
Sure, yeah. We got a pharmacy. Let's push those
HC.
pharmaceuticals.
2 days and 14 hours on Black Ops 6. Well done. I'm
2
proud
days and
of
14
you.
hours. Wait, so that would be 48, 50, 62? Oh, I was off. I thought you had even more than that. Because every time I launch Steve, I see you on there. I'm like, dang, AGD's putting in the time, the work.
So I've played, I said this at the start of the stream, I've done 82 hours on this game since I've had it on Steam, not to mention all the time played it on Xbox and all the time played it on my Switch as well. I dread to think if I added them up, it'll be months. I bet it would be.
So, Kill Sims has joined in the party of telling medical jokes. Kill Sims says, I've got a disease where I can't stop telling airport jokes. The doctor says it's terminal.
Oh my god, Kill Sims. You and Cynic will get along just fine.
Yeah, we would. Here, I'll give you one of these.
Oh god. Oh, I was going to say to you, in that video we did for Zorty, you were making the fart noises, weren't you?
The video we did for what?
Zort, when we did the Zort thing. And we were like, where's that noise coming from? It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think I figured it out.
It is time to
Me and
leave.
Cynic was,
It could
me and
be.
Tess were
I-
so
Petty,
confused.
pointless little
Val's
lives.
decided
Oh, I think so.
Listen to the
That sounds like something I would
fast
do. I just
voices
I didn't remember.
Some
Oh, she's
like
resigning?
to work.
Okay, replace her with a
Here on
cog.
2-Point Radio.
No, she hasn't resigned. She decided to stay.
Oh, she decided to stay. I
think
miss her.
so.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Awesome.
okay. Let's see.
Kill Sims. Promote. Pay rise.
Oh, junior assistant? Sure, yeah. Give him a big old pay rise. We're going to make those doctors feel totally incompetent. Or not
Sama.
incompetent. What's the word? Inconsequential, maybe? I don't know.
Insignificant.
Sama is what's her
Nurse.
training. Yeah, we can train her. That's fine.
What-
I'm always pro training.
Sama, what would you like to learn?
Let's
You've got
see.
diagnosis, stamina, emotional intelligence, more bedside manner, motivation, training masterclass, treatment, or ward management 2. You're already more ward management 1. Sama, what would you like? We will wait.
Ooh, bedside manner. She wants to join test pilot.
We're going to have the nicest people in this hospital. Giving loads of bedside manner. Awesome.
That's right.
We should be able to do this okay.
Well, speaking of bedside manner, here's a joke for you then. So there was a steamy first date that led to a night of romance. And as they laid in bed afterward, the woman asked, "You never mentioned what you did for a living." The man said, "Actually, I'm a doctor." "Oh, really? Are you an anesthesiologist?" she asked. "Yeah. How'd you know?" "I didn't feel a thing."
Oh my god. That's so bad. Nice.
All right.
Cynic placebo. Right. I think we're getting more money coming in. We
Okay.
impressed Mr. Jobsworth. We impressed the health inspector. He gave us
Ooh,
$5,000,
nice.
8 rep and 10 kudosh. Bertie,
Why does he give us money?
because we did well.
I didn't think that's what health inspectors did.
I think if we
Health
have a good
inspectors, I thought.
report- I don't know.
All right.
Bertie Doolittle has gained lots of
Okay.
experience on the job. Junior doctor.
Yeah, let's.
We haven't got training.
Oh, we
just
can't
yet.
train him yet, though,
We'll
right?
wait a minute. We'll wait.
Gotcha.
Who's angry
All
again?
right.
I'm guessing it's Val. Oh, Glitch! Junior doctor is unhappy and threatening to quit. They have pay rage, wants training, and needs the toilet. Oh no! Let's find him. Let's find him. and
Just send him on
sort that.
break, right? So you can get a toilet?
Yeah. I'll take him to the toilet.
Yeah. Can we give him an award too in his office?
What was Glitch again?
He's a doctor.
Dr. Glitch. Right, we will take you to the bathroom, which is all the way over here. Come on. You go in the toilet. Sort yourself out, man. Okay.
And then, oh, is he leaving? Did he just leave?
Not yet, no. He might have left the toilet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just left. Oh, yeah, it just looked like he didn't even go to the bathroom.
He
Oh, okay,
walks
there
in
he
and
finally
out.
went in.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right. Can we give him an award in his office?
Possibly. We'll see where he ends up. Because it fixed Val, yeah?
Yeah. We're going for Machiavellian Hospital.
On a break.
That's
I had no idea you could promote them without giving them a pay rise, so Cynic. I've learned something new tonight. Look how unhappy he is with his pay. He's getting paid less than... Let's have a look at the salaries, shall we, for our hospital staff.
yeah. Who's the big earner?
If you're thinking of checking yourself
hang on.
into a holistic
I want the full list.
saloon
Oh.
or purchasing one of their many
And I want to see
visible
the money.
products, I can save you the considerable expense.
I don't know if you can sort it, but the highest paid person is Maya Muddle, the nurse, I think. Oh no,
Perfect.
Angry Gamer Girl.
The results will be the same.
Oh, angry gamer girl making that cheddar. Oh, it's because she's in marketing, right?
She is.
Oh, no, wait.
Nurse. We said nurses
Okay.
would promote, but we've got a
Yeah.
Dr. Glitch here is on 17,000, and we have got who have we got who's paid more? We've got a janitor who's normally Weastles is almost paid as much as Glitch. That's why the upset is.
Nice. Well, I mean, look, Kill Sims is perfectly happy on 7,000. Glitch is just being greedy.
Yeah. Oh, we killed somebody. That'll be because Glitch
Let's
is
see. Wait. What's he
tired.
saying? Oh, let's see. We've got a lot of chat here. Let's
We
see.
have,
So, Angry Gamer Girl was playing Fallout. Gotcha. Kill Sims said that they played a lot of Fallout 4. I have radiation sickness in real life. Oh, that's no good. I'm sorry, man. Or whoever. I'm sorry, Kill Sims. Doge Master Simon says, I went off-road in Fallout 4 and got lost forever. Never finished it. My son will be missed. Kill Sim says it's amazing. I never attempted to buy anything with bottle caps in real life. Oh, you should try it. I'm sure you could get, something from all the kids on the playground. Other than that, I don't know if it'll work very well.
Why am I not
Let's see.
following
We got
this
a cat
conversation?
mod. Oh, sorry. So now Kill Sim says I have a cat mod and filled Spectacle Island with 1,000 cats.
I love that,
Okay.
Kill Sims. That sounds just up my street. That's exactly what I would do.
Nice.
100%.
And then what else do we have? And some of our giant cats. Okay, sweet. I think that we're all caught up there. Excellent.
I think Glitch
Okay,
is
so
gonna
we
Candice
need-
notice him.
Oh, we need to
We need
hire
to
another
train him.
doctor then right now.
Let's train him. Do you know what? We'll whip him, pop him in the training. He'll be
We
absolutely
need him to
fine.
know he's a replaceable cog. No, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and train him. I'm pro training.
General practice. We'll get somebody. Unless somebody says something different. He's already got bedside manner, so
No, that's fine. Yeah.
might just cheer them up.
Award season.
Close to award season again.
Perfect.
Sama would like
All
a
right.
promotion and a pay rise.
She's a nurse. Yeah, crank it up.
35,000.
27.
Promotion.
Yeah, crank that.
Bertie
Sama's making the money.
Who's a junior doctor? Right, we
he's
can't
a-
train them now. No.
Yeah, we can wait on him.
Ursula Power is ready for promotion from
Perfect.
nurse to senior nurse. The same again. Crank it up, yeah.
Crank it. Yeah.
No, we can't train now.
I believe that you're an excellent worker, Doge Master Sama. When we were playing Lethal Company, you got in there, got stuff done,
Yes.
brought it out.
You're
You're
brilliant.
reliable. Far more reliable than me.
And me with my need to get all the.
Oh,
moves.
Val's gone.
Oh.
All right, we got to replace Val. Get another
She's not.
practitioner.
She's decided to stay. Resignation warning. She
Oh,
has
what?
decided to stay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, sorry, I can't read. I
It's fine.
apologize.
That's what I'm here for. Oh, what have we won this year?
Machines still restocking manually.
Nurse of the Year, Doctor of the Year. Who was Nurse of the Year? Oh, Doctor of the Year.
Uh,
Glitch has won it
I
3
think it
times.
was-
Last one by Glitch. even.
Nice.
Angry Gamer Girl won Nurse of the Year. Employer of the Year, we have won.
Nice.
both. We're so good. Look at us. Employer of the Year.
We're the only employer in town. Come on.
Of course.
All right.
We've just got to earn a bit more
Doing
money.
good. We need to plug a hole though. Right there. We need some stuff down in that hole at the bottom there.
Here.
What can we build and put there?
Another staff room.
Sure.
Staff. Oh no, that's staff.
Just gotta make it more windy. And this one should abut the outside wall.
Okay, I like that. That suits me. Staff room isn't that far down. Okay. And I'm guessing, knowing what I know about you playing this game,
What?
like that, yeah.
I'm thinking more to the right to leave a one pip hole. We want to leave like a 1 pip hallway wherever possible. So can it nestle almost right up in that hole?
There.
Well, no, we want it to abut the outside wall, but I don't know how wide it has to be. What's the minimum width it has to
2
be?
by 3.
Nurse wanted.
So we want it to go to the right more, and so the hallway that's coming down, we
Yes.
want to stay a 1 pip hallway the whole way.
Okay.
So not the left hallway, the one on the right. We're trying to make it be oppressive the whole way.
Here.
So abut the outside wall. So
Just
the-
want it
the
bigger.
southeast-
Right. You want it 3 by 3. You want it like that, yeah?
sorry, it's delayed and so I can't see. I want it further to the right so that the hallway only stays 1 pip. So I'm not talking about the left hallway. I'm talking about the right hallway that's gone down and around the training or the marketing room.
Is that better? I've just made
Yeah.
it a really big room.
And then it doesn't need to be that big. The left side, we can put something else on the left because it needs to be how big? A 3 by 3?
2 by 3. That's all.
So let's just do a 2 by 3, shrink it all the way to the right. We're just trying to keep the hallway on the right really oppressive.
I'm not on this.
So we want it as close as possible to the marketing room while still leaving a 1 hallway gap.
So here, like that.
And then we want the 2 to extend higher so that it keeps the hallway really tight and oppressive.
We don't need to do it as soon as we're finished. Hang on. We'll do
Okay,
it. Let's do
that's
that.
fine.
Like,
It's all
I'll
good.
just build a staff room
You're fine.
like that.
It's fine.
That'll do.
All good.
Oh my god. So
Let's see. So Kill Sim says the one time they played Leave the Company, they got very lost and ended up swearing loudly, following my own footprints in the snow. Those footprints in the snow can be awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Etiquette.
yeah,
The first
I was.
step should
Somebody tried to throw me off a
always
cliff with them,
decline
and I
the
didn't. I just
invitation.
fell down a cliff on my own
Should that
accord.
proven possible?
Um, what do you think, Cynic? Do you want to try a
Then
tough hospital?
pay
This was the
attention
easiest
to
one.
every detail of the
Sure. Should we do a more realistic one? I'll just be in
Sounds
advisory
like
capacity
now
rather than goofing off the whole time.
Okay, let's do that. Right, we want to go.
All right.
So we've got 3 stars again on there. It's not the hospital that I like or want. One of the harder hospitals.
But it's the hospital that Gotham needs.
Something like that. So we have got 2 hospitals. There's Grockle Bay, which is really hard, and there's also Pebbly Reef, I think we've got as well. This one's so hard. Oh, Sweaty Palms. That one's really hard. The summer ones are really hard. So I'll let you choose which one, and
I
then
mean,
I will try and run it properly.
Sweaty Palms has an excellent name. Let's go for that one.
Okay.
And I'll just do some advising and telling jokes.
No, I didn't want to continue watching.
So while you're setting that up,
Yes.
you know that research shows that diarrhea is hereditary, right?
What is this joke? Go on. Really?
Well, I
Really,
mean, in
Cynic?
hindsight, it was obvious. You didn't need the research for it. I mean, obviously, diarrhea runs in your genes.
Oh, Cynic. That's disgusting. That's such a dad joke again. We're going
Oh,
to
yeah.
Sweaty Palms start. Okay. Let me show you how to run a hospital properly without upsetting my mind. But this hospital itself upsets my mind because of the shape of it. Welcome to Sweaty Palms Resort, a beautiful holiday destination. Sadly, it's also plagued by earthquakes, volcanic activity and other natural disasters, also some unnatural disasters thanks to the Orb Foundation, if the conspiracy theorists are to be believed. I recommend hiring a few janitors to keep machines repaired and clear up any debris. Explosions can be a bit upsetting in my experience. Oh, and some air conditioning would be nice. It's boiling around here. Now, I'm going to build. We're just going to build as test builds.
What's the Orb Foundation?
It's another thing that they like to talk about in this. It's just like
Okay.
it's like a corporation, I would say, that they talk about in 2 Point County quite a lot. You don't really know what it is. In 2 Point Campus, you can become like like you get sports clubs in a campus. You can be part of the Orb Club. That's something there. So yeah. Anyway.
Oh,
Talk
let's
amongst
see.
yourselves.
Kill Sims has another joke. Let's check out Kill Sim's joke. So Kill Sim says, I thought chiropractors were big hopes, but I stand corrected.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Right, that's upsetting.
Let's see. I got another one. Let's see. What's the next one I should do? Oh, okay. So there was a man that went in for a colonoscopy and he was, coming out of it afterward because you could get put under, right? He's really groggy. He's like, hey. And the doctor's like, hey, no worries. The results are clean. You don't have to worry about anything, she says. And the guy goes, no heads? What? She says. Heads. Did you see any heads? Confused, she replies, I think the anesthesia hit you pretty hard. Don't screw with me, doc. Yes or no? Did you see any heads in there? So she decides to placate him. She says, no, I did not see any heads in there. Now just rest. I need a note first. What? Why do you need a note? I need you to write me a note that said there were no heads in there. Sir, she says, in all my years of practice, I've never written anyone any note about their colon. Objecting, he said, but I need evidence. What are you talking about, sir? Lean in close, I'll whisper it to you. So she leans in, he whispers something to her. Immediately, she pulls out a pen and paper and writes him a note. The note was addressed to his wife. It simply said his head is definitely not up there.
I quite like that one. Oh god, Cynic Placebo. I'm trying to find.
Oh, yeah,
I've
that's
not
something-
unlocked them yet. I don't normally build air conditioners. I put ice pineapples down, and they keep the area cool, and they don't have to be maintained. But they're not available yet, so I'm distraught.
Oh.
So now I need to build air
So,
conditioning units that they
yeah.
need to maintain. So this isn't my ideal hospital, but anyway,
Well, we could always do some temporary air conditioned units, right?
hate it.
And then do ice pineapples later on.
Right. Oh, I didn't want that there. No. Right, I'm just building it. We're going to build. We're going to have doctor stuff here. We're going to have nurses stuff down this side, and it's going to be awesome.
So Dojamaster Sama, at the top of the chat, this is a tip Frank told me that I didn't even realize was a thing. But the chat defaults to top chat. And if you change it to live chat, you'll actually see more messages. If you have it on top chat, YouTube tries to like guess what things you want to see and what things you don't want to see instead of just showing you everything.
YouTube is a monster for that.
Now, sometimes it's just a glitch and it doesn't send you the message because YouTube likes to get laggy on the chats, but you know, it happens. Yeah. It also can filter stuff. Like, so if you say something even like, I don't know, if you use certain keywords, they'll like block your message. But,
We're putting lots
and
of
some of those
monitors
keywords,
around.
oh,
Help
chat
diagnosis.
disconnected.
Oh no.
Man, I was talking about chat and now I'm disconnected. Great.
Awesome. We're still streaming, I think.
It heard me. It heard me trying to tell people about what you can do to bypass keywords. Right.
Does not like
Says
it.
I'm reconnected now.
It's a nice
Don't say poop or
little-
bum flaps. Kill Sims. My virgin ears.
Wow. The chat has to
Dojamaster Sam says, the internet hears it all. That's true. I should take my phone out of here. I should stop using a microphone. I will just sign language and pantomime to you, Tess.
Is that what we're going to do? You're going to mime?
Mm-hmm. I'll Vogue. Is that better?
Vogue. Right, and now I've got bloody air conditioning units everywhere. I'm not happy. Sorry, I've paused it while I set my
Aw.
hospital up because I like to have it set
No, you're
out
fine.
so-
Yeah. Makes sense to, you don't want to have the time running out.
Staff room. 1, 2 by 3. Oh, that looks like something you'd make, Cynic, that little room there. Oh, sure, we'll have a big staff room. No, in fact, not. No, we're not. We need to keep some space. I need a psychiatry over here, and then we'll see what footprint we need for other rooms. Yeah, I do play a lot of this. This is one of my favourite games in the whole world, but it always was. As Theme Hospital, it was. I just love it. Oh, I've already done that over there. I have. Idiot.
So you're doing a psychiatric guy right now? I've got a psychiatrist joke. Here you go. So there's a psychiatrist and he's walking down the road and he sees a man lying in the road bleeding. The man says, I've been stabbed. The psychiatrist says, oh my God, whoever did this needs help.
What? Oh, Cynic. I can laugh a little bit, but I'm just like, really? Really? This is new music on this one.
Here's one that Tess won't even understand. I'm going to have to explain it actually, because it's very, very American. So there's a thing called the VA in America, and it's
Yes.
basically what takes care of veterans, right?
Yes.
So if you're a veteran, you go to the VA instead of a normal hospital, right?
Yes.
And it's also notoriously not super well run.
Right.
All right. So, do you guys know what the slogan for the VA is?
No. Tell the
A
joke
second
and then explain
chance.
it.
A second chance to die for your country.
What's the slogan? I don't understand.
So, the VA slogan, a second chance to die for your country.
What
So
is-
they're veterans that have already had one chance to die for their country by being in war.
Right.
And now
Cynic.
since the VA is so bad and the hospitals are so bad, it's a second chance.
I'm with you. God's sake, Cynic. Stop having to
I
do
told you it was an American joke.
I know. You get all my British jokes though. I think most of the time.
Yeah.
Until I say
Not all of
something
them.
stupid.
Well, there's some that I don't understand.
Yeah,
Like
but
there
some
are
of them are
words
just
that I
because of the
miss or
way I
things.
tell them, I think.
Let's see. Kill Sims has another one. Let's see. Kill Sims says, my psychiatrist, sorry, I'm just trying to read it. My psychiatrist that I've been hearing. Oh, I told my psychiatrist that I've been hearing voices. They told me that I don't have a psychiatrist. Bad sound effect. Oh, I thought it was a different one. Whoops. Well, we'll go with this one. There we go. That's the one I meant to hit.
Just hiring everyone right
Oh,
now.
it does. Sounds good.
This is how I play the game. We need 2 receptionists. I'm going to have 2 receptions. In fact, I'm going
That's
to build a
great.
reception desk rather than have the crappy little one that it made us have on the last one. Janitors, we need lots, so I'm just going to hire all the qualified ones that come through. And I'm going to reject the ones that aren't qualified. So you can do that. So this person we don't want. So we
Okay.
can put someone new in. Okay.
And she's a harsh interviewer. Janitor, do you know what this broom is? No? Get out!
Well, that's kind of not that harsh, really, is it? Not really.
I'm just teasing.
That isn't harsh.
It's all good. No.
And that's exactly what I'd say. Right, okay, let's play. I've not done everything I would normally do before I start a level. Need to kick the hallways out a bit. So we need to do what you didn't do and put benches down.
Oh, nice.
Let's put a few little benches around.
It's looking good.
One of the things that I do when I play this game, if anyone does play it or wants to play it, I would advise you to put drinking fountains down rather than drinks machines because they create waste. These don't create waste. They just go and have a drink and it doesn't have a cup or anything, so they don't throw it on the floor. Same with food. I go for
But-
sweet dispensers.
Do the drinks machines cause diabetes? Because then you're also increasing patients.
True. But I do not want my maintenance guys wasting their time picking up crap.
That
Unless
makes
they
sense.
absolutely have to.
Yeah.
There we go. We need a staff room as well. But I need to wait and see what I put here before I put staff room. In fact, what
You know,
over here?
I actually had to go to the doctor recently, and I'd always heard the trope that doctors have really bad handwriting, but I'd never really seen it myself. But this last doctor, like, abysmal. I couldn't even tell, like, where the spaces were.
Are you
Yeah,
cracking a joke here, or
Well, I went in for a checkup because, I sit at the computer a lot. I'm not in the best of shape, but they said that my body is in such good shape it deserves a trophy. At least that's what the note said. It just said a trophy. But again, no spaces there at all.
atrophy? What does that even mean? What is that, Cynic? What illness is that?
So if you, like, don't ever move your body and your muscles have all atrophied and you're like weak and shrunk, that's atrophy.
Okay, that's what you've got. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Did you make that one up?
Look at these arms. No, actually, I found that one on the internet. I changed like how it was written, but no, I didn't make that up.
Oh my god. Right, now this is a nice hospital just now. Hospital isn't covering its costs, but that's fine. We just need more patients going through the doors. It's all good. Let's see what happens.
I'll put this joke in the chat. You guys have to guess. What's the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer? See if anybody knows the answer. Ooh, it's looking nice. It's all glowing. It's the golden hour.
It's glowing because it's too hot.
Oh, I thought it was just pretty.
No, I'm going to cool these people down. But if you have the pineapples, that does it without having to be maintained.
Gotcha.
So I'm quite upset about this right now.
24 hours a day.
So, Tess, do you have any guess as to the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer? Oh, Kill Sims knows it.
What does
Kill Sims?
say? The taste.
The taste.
Oh my god. Guys, seriously. Oh, we need a pharmacy. That's what we need. Right, it's going to be in the wrong part of the hospital. Wow. That's all I'm going to say is wow.
Sama says, no, God, no.
Disgusting. All disgusting, all of you.
Announcement. Please don't prepare treatment.
All right, what about this one? What does a deaf gynecologist do?
Don't know, Cynic. And I don't know if I want to know. What does a deaf gynecologist do?
Reads lips.
Oh, wow. Wow. Can go off, people, you know. These really are dad jokes. How many more have you got? That's the worrying thing.
I've got 3 more, but then I've got tabs open, so there's probably more. I haven't vetted those ones, so I got to like read them and figure out on the fly. But these other ones, believe it or not, have all been vetted by me. Cynic Placebo seal of approval.
Wow.
There were some really dumb ones though. So like, I mean, maybe I should have put them in here just for the point of comparison, so you'd see how much better these ones are than the standard fare that's out there.
No, we don't need to see them. Oh look, speaking of diarrhea, our doctors have discovered a new illness, verbal diarrhea.
Ooh.
The disease people can't stop talking about.
That's what I have.
I know, same, right? And can be heard for miles. In fact, I think most of us in this chat have this. Well, a few of us. Verbal diarrhea spreads fast and can be heard for miles. Yeah, sure, we've definitely got that. 100%.
Brutal.
One of the things that we need to cure is people with premature mummification. Now, we've not seen any of them in the hospital, but once someone comes through, we can start researching it, but I'm going to go to the research hospital to do that. Oh no! We've got an earthquake coming. That's not
Uh-oh.
good. There's an outbreak.
What are we going to do?
We've got a ward emergency as well, which we can deal with, so that's fine.
Or the ward.
In fact, we can increase. So on the ward, I increase that so that 2 people can go in there. Staff those.
Oh, nice.
Staff should secure patients before securing.
Well, your ward is highly efficient. Look at that grid of beds.
No, I know.
Oh, that earthquake looks brutal.
There's a lot of damage, and this is why this one's annoying.
Their heart racer.
Can people get hurt in the earthquake?
No, but your equipment can. Look.
Oh, okay.
On 2-point
In fact, we need to
radio,
hire more assistants.
we
Not
continue
assistants,
our
janitors.
efforts to improve our listeners' minds
cost a fortune,
with
but we
another
need
lesson in the correct usage of
Gotcha.
English grammar.
Makes sense.
If you ever write defiantly
Lazy
when you mean
bones, a new thing.
definitely,
Go 90
I
days
shall
without a
hunt you
death?
down and beat
Sure,
you
we'll try
about
doing
the
that.
head with an umbrella.
Hey.
Defiant.
All right. Speaking of that, here's another joke for you. A doctor tells his patient, I have some bad news and some very bad news. Give it to me straight, doc. Okay, he continues. The lab called with your test results and you have 24 hours to live. Oh no! Oh no! What could possibly be worse than that? I've been trying to get a hold of you since yesterday.
That's so bad. That one's bad. And that passed the cynic vet check.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Wow. That is quite a good one. I like that one, actually. This hospital is... Honestly, I feel calm, even though it's one of the toughest hospitals. So much more relaxed than I was in your hospital. It's very upsetting. We're processing people quickly and efficiently. It's how it should
There
be.
you go.
Special report. We cured 3 out of 4 patients. I know my way of playing it's the boring
3 out of 4?
way. Yeah.
What happened to the 4th one?
I do not know. Something along those lines, yeah. That's a great sound effect.
I didn't realize it did little icons over my video. That's funny.
Does it?
Yeah, so like when I did that, it showed little skull and bones over my face
Does! Amazing.
at the end. Yeah.
Amazing. Hey Val, don't worry, mate. It's fine. You can step away from the stream anytime. You're not here by being held hostage. We've come to a hospital that's really, really tough, and I took control.
No, I
couldn't cope.
I will tell you, Val, you did not ever make the pay cut raise. Like we kept promoting you and giving you awards, but no money. I'm sorry.
You didn't give your pay rise.
But the janitors and the nurses, they all got excellent pay rises.
They did. They did.
Patient behaviour.
I'm going to buy another plot of land. Because we need to expand soon.
Kill Sim says, I played hide and seek in the hospital, but they kept finding me. ICU.
Oh, have you been writing these jokes for Cynic? Kill Sims.
They know how to use Google as well as I do. All
Yeah.
right, let's see. Here's one I like a lot. Now that Val's back, she can respond to this because this is the sort of joke I would tell on her streams, and then she'd get mad at me. All right, so a patient needed a urology appointment, but they didn't know the word for urologist. So he just mistakenly booked an appointment with a podiatrist because he thought that was the same thing. So at the appointment, the doctor says, show me where it hurts. So the patient, whips it out, and the podiatrist exclaims, that's not a foot. The patient turns bright red, looks down, and says, I didn't realize there was a minimum.
I like that one. Oh, cynic. Right, our thermal comfort has gone down because we've bought a new thing. So what I have to do for the thermal comfort is just drop. I'm not going to do it yet. I normally just drop air conditioning units around here, and that helps. But we'll do that when we've got the rest of it done. Oh,
H is here, Blonde, the person whose name you love to say out loud because I don't know how to pronounce it, but you totally do.
oh, we've tried it before, haven't we, H? Hanaduku. Hanaduku, I would go.
I'm going to say Houndoku. I don't know. Houndoku. Sure, why not?
Thank you for coming back, though, even though we can't pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Nearly? Which one of us?
Yeah,
Which one did better?
I would say so.
Rate us like the Russian judges would. So it's probably on a scale of, 0 to 3.
Why do people keep weeing themselves? There's a toilet. There's only 2 toilets in it, but there's a toilet. Right.
Oh, you get a zombie coming in. There's a zombie.
Awesome. That's what we need, and then I can go to the university hospital to diagnose them. They've got premature mummification. Look.
Ah, Heian-doku. Okay, I like that. That's an easy pronunciation.
Heian-doku.
Excellent.
And you're telling us.
Heian-doku. Yeah.
Heian-doku.
Heian-doku.
And I'll forget that again. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm just hopeless. Cynic's lucky. I've started pronouncing his name properly. Kinnick. Could have called you anything, couldn't I? Oh, look.
Apparently, my son has friends at school that bumped onto my channel, and they were telling him about this guy named Cynic Placebo. And he's like, do you mean Cynic Placebo? They're like, no, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Cynic. He's like, that's my dad, so no, it's not.
Amazing. That's amazing. How did they find the way to your channel? Just by accident?
Sort of. So it's that, like, I'm sure my son told other friends, and then those friends have watched my channel, and so somebody else found out, like, as a tertiary thing and didn't realize that it traced back to Finton, my son.
Oh,
my channel, it's the
academic.
very confusing, confusing name of Cynic Placebo, because I like to choose weird words that people don't know how to spell.
Well, I like the word cynic. I can be quite cynical, and I am
It's a
at
good
work.
one.
And Placebo are one of my favourite
Yeah.
bands. So I like it.
Oh, I didn't know there was a band.
Placebo?
Cool.
They're amazing.
Yeah, I didn't know
Amazing
that.
band, the best band I've ever seen live. Like, they were really big in the 90s. Amazing band.
I hadn't heard of them.
I cannot...
Granted, in the 90s, I was also pretty much only listening to Mormon music,
Yeah,
so
true. They're really...
that's a
really
very different scene.
very different. Right, let's build another bathroom over here. I don't want my people... Oh, I didn't want to put bench there. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Sell that.
Uh-oh.
I'm just waiting for that premature...
Well, she's got the research going on.
Who's researching?
Isn't that what you're building? The research hospital?
No,
Or no?
I need to go to the research hospital because that's a little hint and tip that I give my followers. I will show you when I get to it. I need to find the
Gotcha.
illness. We need
Okay.
machinery. Cryptology required. So I need to research cryptology to cure those mummified patients.
Oh, got it. I'm so slow. I was like, why would that be cryptology? Crypt. You'd think for a pun guy I'd get it, but I didn't. It took me a minute.
Get patient to wait. Right, okay, so what I do here, for anybody who's never played it before, I quickly save. So I do a quick save, and then I go to the map, and I have a hospital where people are all researchers. So instead of buying a research facility at the current hospital you're at, you can go to this research facility. Look who's played it recently.
Oh.
Val has played this level, whether you remember or not, Val.
Oh.
So we continue
Nice.
this, and what I then do in Mitten University is I research cryptology and mummification, and then what that does, I can take it back to the new hospital that I'm just doing, and I don't have to buy a research thing in the current hospital. I don't have to wait around because I can do it quite quickly here. So
Awesome.
we speed it up.
Hey, Andoku, I appreciate that. Thanks for the subscription. You get a special little ditty.
Oh, Cynic. Everybody loves Cynic Placebo, the most helpful man on the internet. Gone down in my estimation since seeing how you build a hospital a little bit, but...
It's not how I would all
Oh, you're glitching.
pick the tires. It happens.
You glitched All of that. I was
Man.
garbled. Try again. You're back.
All right, let's see. Am I back? Okay. I was saying that's not how I always build a hospital, but you know, sometimes you got to kick the tires. You got to test the corners, see what happens.
Got upset tests, basically.
Don't fear the ghosts.
That's right.
Dead. Thank you.
Let's copy this.
I wouldn't call you a tire, but you know, I mean, if you
Right. Okay. I do play this hospital as well while I'm here. You have to. All the doctors are not qualified. You just have to learn. Oh, and I've not done that. I'll show you. I'll show you at the next hospital. Look, they're all dressed as Tails.
yeah. This Tails is hacking. I think he's embezzling. Don't trust him with those computers.
Wonder what they do on the computers. Can we see?
I think it would be blurred out for a reason because they all seem to be furries.
Doesn't look like it's untoward. But yeah. So
I don't always upset Tess Heyandoku, just, you know, sometimes because she's actually really funny when she's upset.
yeah, people find it fairly entertaining when I get angry and mad at them. Certain people
Oh,
in
thank you,
particular.
Dojemaster Sama. I realize I haven't really interacted a ton with you yet, Dojemaster Sama, so I mean, don't even worry about it. We're getting to know each other. I know we played Lethal Company once, but again, I was also like not invited and just like snuck in there like a total jerk. But
It wasn't. You were kind of invited. I was trying to cause mayhem, and I thought, who'll cause mayhem with me? I know, Cynic.
that is a good bet.
But you did it so well, Cynic. We switched the light off in the ship. You snuck in. If you listen back to the recording, you can actually hear you zipping your new outfit on. You can hear that. Nobody else did. And I didn't even hear it. I didn't even know. I thought, this has failed. And I turned round and you were hidden. And I was like, he's done it. He's pulled it off. In the
Yep.
dark.
I'm
Amazing.
sneaky. I snuck onto the ship and I had renamed myself Blonde Logic. And I had dressed as Blonde Logic
did.
so that there were two Blonde Logics in the game. But then Val figured it out by hacking the computers and figuring out my real name was Soon to Zebo.
Your health in the hands
It
of
was
a
so
quack.
good.
Come to Bungle Meditech,
Has that
where
research been
advanced
done yet?
techniques and
We're nearly there.
experimental
Look how fast the
treatments
research is going up. If you had a research
forever.
hospital at just a room, that would take us 2 years to research probably.
Other hospitals
So
offer
this is a good way to do it.
Ours will leave you
Okay.
speechless.
And when it's done,
Sneaky tips and tricks.
24 hours a day.
I've played
Well,
it
while
a
they're
lot.
researching, I'll do another joke. Let's see. What's the difference between a urologist and an anesthesiologist?
I don't know, Cynic. Do the people in chat know?
So what's the difference between a urologist and an anesthesiologist? I'll paste it just for fun.
Click save. We quit to map. We go back to the hospital we're on. So this is how you play it properly, guys. What is this place? This is new.
Valentine says she knows the difference. So a urologist is somebody that deals with the urinary tract, so anything that's like urine, right? So like the whole tract that leads up to urine.
Sorry, I was completely ignoring you because I found a new little island that's a new DLC. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Oh, nice.
Future stream right there. Sorry.
So this is a very doctory joke. This is the sort of joke that like other doctors would tell at doctors' houses. Let's
Okay.
see, probably not where you're going. LOL. Okay. So the difference between a urologist and an anesthesiologist is that a urologist plays with somebody else's willy during the surgery
I don't.
instead of their own.
I
So
get
the joke, this is a doctory joke.
was
They're
gonna
like,
say,
oh, the
yeah.
anesthesiologist doesn't do anything. He just sits
plays
there,
with his
right?
own, yeah. With you,
Yeah.
Cynic, it's very, very, like you say. This room is awesome, by the way. Let me show you this. This is cryptology, guys.
Ooh, what does it do?
So, there's a little crypt, and you can buy extra things for this room, and it's awesome. Right, we'll need to put an
Oh,
air conditioning
nice.
unit in. We also
Are
need
all the things gold and adorned with hieroglyphics?
kind of. Look at this, right? So I can get a torch like that. I can get some
Oh, okay.
vases, which we
Nice.
put either side because it's symmetrical. We can get an urn.
Can we make a parkour course over lava?
No. We leave that in
dang
the
it.
company. We'll hire a new
All right.
nurse.
Oh, thanks, Kill Sims. I appreciate it. It's just, the whole point isn't to sub to me, but I appreciate it all the same.
No,
And thanks, Tess, for inviting me. I should also probably remind us to do a little quick break to talk about the charity that Tess is playing for. So she's doing this
Yeah.
24 hours of live streaming, not all in one go, but 24 hours total of live streaming to work for a charity called Mind. And they do mental health services. So it's all about mental health awareness. and there's a link in her description. So if you want to donate to Mind, please check down below. Again, only if you can. But if not, if you can't donate, then what you can do is you can actually click on the link, and then there's a little Twitter icon or any social media that you have access to, and share it. Share it out, because maybe somebody else has the money spare to donate. So
That's amazing.
go ahead and share that if you can.
Thank you. It's like you've heard me say it before.
That's right. Monkey
know.
see, monkey cynic.
It's such a good charity, and it is one of those. And I said it in my previous stream. I don't think I've said it in this. Given this stream's a bit different because I think most of the people in this stream who are watching are women. But as girl gamers, you'll understand most of the people we find are male gamers, aren't they? That's just how it is. There's less of us girl gamers, but I think we are a bit more open to talk about mental health issues with each other, and I think men tend to bottle it up a little bit more. Supposed to be the hard guy and not speak about it, and it's just trying to get rid of that stigma and get people to talk about it, because the more that people talk about it, the more normal it becomes, and the less people that are gonna cause themselves serious harm due to it, if that makes sense. So and I do feel like this is a good platform to sort of promote it on and help people it's okay to not be okay. And I keep saying this. I've started giving that person too much money there. I'm not quoting them now. But so it's a great charity and I'm a big believer in it. I've struggled with my mental health for years and years. It's just something I learned to live with. It's not going away. Just manage it. And it's because of a charity very similar to Mind that I had that support. And I'm hoping next year I'll be able to do it for the other charity that supported me. Now I know that how this is set up, I'll be able to do something similar next year potentially, which will be good.
That's awesome. Hey, on Doku, I'm glad that you and your wife help each other. Not everybody has that though. Not everybody has the support structure, and so it's important for people to know that there are resources that they can reach out to help them have that support structure, even if it's not built in. But that's awesome that you and your wife have that.
That's really
cool.
good. That's really good. Yeah, we're not all that fortunate, and sometimes you need to speak to somebody who's outside of your close-knit family, because sometimes you feel like you're putting a burden on them, don't you? And
especially if they're the problem. I mean, if it's all their fault, and it's easier to say that to a therapist than it is to their face.
This is also true. Oh dear. Cynic placebo. Oh, everything's on fire. I need to hire some more maintenance guys.
Today
Uh-oh.
on 2
I hate this
Radio,
hospital. I hate
I'll
it.
be taking you through a day in the life of yours truly. We start the way I start every
Too many
day, with
fires.
some music
But we had
I don't know the name of.
asteroids, so they're on fire. Look, they're burning the hospital. They're actually burning the hospital. Annoyingly. There we go. We've got some things getting mended. We should probably upgrade some of our equipment. Do you reckon? Can diagnose people a bit better.
Upgraded equipment's always good. Get the fancy stuff, and we can get billboards that are this hospital, the fanciest one around. What's this one called? Sweaty Palms?
Yes.
Sweaty Palms needs a subtitle to it.
Create a slogan for it, Cynic.
All right, let's see. We gotta think about this. Maybe sweaty palms, warm or welcoming hands, wet, warm, clammy, moist, welcoming hands. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, Cynic.
We'll have to work on it.
H has got a coincidence here. I'm currently in production of a feature film which follows the journey of someone struggling with mental health. Should be available by summer 2025. Keep me in.
Oh, cool.
Let me know about that, please, when it becomes available.
What do you do as part of the production? What's your sort of role? Oh, Test Pilot's back. I've had this going since I joined, checking on casually, count every so often, but now I actually have to log off. Great thing you guys are doing. See you on the Lethal Company later. Yeah, man. Take care and good luck with all the things that you're taking care of today.
Love you, Tess. We'll see you later.
Writer and director, awesome. That sounds really cool, Hando.
Nice. So, have you got anything on YouTube that you've already produced, H? Because we know somebody who can roast it for you, critique it for you.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, brutally.
And then Dojemaster Sam says, I hope to meet someone like that one day, talking about Heiandoku's spouse. Yeah, I think it's everybody's goal.
It is. Or you can be quite happy on your own, which I seem to be doing very well on my own, actually. I thought I'd be a lot more upset than I was. But 2 years of being single, and I
Man.
actually don't know how I'm going to live with a man ever again. I don't think.
It doesn't have to be a man. Come on, you're so ungrateful. You've got Lenny and Juno and Mr. O'Malley.
Me floofs. Bless them. My poorly geriatric animals. Yes, all the fun. Oh, they're so
It
good.
happens to us all.
It does.
The slow, cruel march of time.
But if you say it like
I mean,
that,
leveling up. Leveling up.
Thank you. We are leveling
Tess and I are
up.
on the same level.
We are. You're catching me up. Level 41. We don't age,
right.
we level up. I like that. I prefer that terminology. It's positive thinking. It's great. Right, we need some air conditioning units because this hospital's still too hot. But again, I'm not putting them down until I absolutely have to. Once I've got 15 patients cured in mummification, I will do the thermal comfort. And then, around that time, we should be able to wrap the stream up. We've been going for 2 hours. Let's get another 20 minutes in.
Oh,
And that's-
another earthquake.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
Hey, you can't say things like that. I'm not reading that out on the stream.
Where I'll break the awkward silence with a joke. Patient walks into a doctor's office and says, "I broke my arm in 2 places." Doctor said, "Well, stop going to those places, duh."
They could be in any of 17 or 18
I like that one,
locations,
Cynic. That's
and so
good.
this can take some time. Once they're found, I
Oh
have
my
some
goodness.
oats and homemade cottage cheese.
It's all right.
and
She's in the
dry
bath.
iron my
She might still be able to
clothes
hear
when
you,
they are
though. You don't want to hurt her feelings.
Needed in ward.
Or maybe she's watching the stream on her phone. Have you thought of that?
Yes, she could be. Adam Tart has been promoted from student nurse to junior nurse. What a great name. There,
Ooh.
cryptology. We need to watch someone in this, actually. Look at that moustache. Hank Rhymes. Oh, we need to change their
Ooh.
outfits. We said we were going to change their outfits, didn't we? Let's watch this first, though. Look. Look. So they go in the crypt. And they have all the bandages removed.
Nice.
Oh, we didn't cure that one. So he'll come out, he'll still walk like a mummy, but he's not got the bandages on him anymore.
Gotcha.
Damn it.
So Hank Rhymes, if you look at him, so he's got that big handlebar mustache, right? And his name is Hank Rhymes. How is he not a 70s folk singer?
Or porn star.
Like, that's well, sure. That's he had 2 choices in life, and he went with male nurse. That's a little surprising, but he's a rebel.
Let's change the outfit. So this is what you can do for those that don't know. This is because Sagem is part of 2 Point. Well, they work in conjunction. So all my doctors, all my nurses are in blue because the nurses are in blue. I'll apply to all nurses, and then we'll do all doctors. I dress as tails just to stop me getting confused. All the janitors are Knuckles, and then all the assistants are Amy. Because I started the stream like that, and I cannot undo it now. So they all end up the same, or I get really confused. I've been trying to get janitors to fix
that makes
their,
sense.
like things.
Yeah. Once you've done it one way, it's hard to switch and do something else. All right, I found another good joke.
Okay.
So the patient says, "Doctor, are the test results ready? I'm dying of curiosity." That's not all you're dying of.
I like that one. We're not having a level 4 staff room now. Reject that one. So we're just waiting on cure rates now. We've got it going at the fastest speed. We're just ticking stuff over and managing. Link to a photo of last night's shoot. Where have you put that, H? That's awesome.
Oh, he probably linked, but the links are going to get blocked. You can't link to things in chat. Yeah. Sorry about that, but it's one of those things that YouTube, they block it like by default. You have to really go in there and you have to like approve somebody, and then you have to also allow links. It's a whole ordeal to allow links. So yeah, there's no links allowed in chat.
YouTube sucks sometimes, doesn't it?
But if you can, put Google terms in there, things, if somebody Googled the thing you're telling us, where would they find it, right?
That's a good way of
That
doing
works.
it, isn't it? That's a good way of doing it.
Clothed, fed,
So we've got
ready to
10 more
go.
people to
I
cure.
listened to my show from the day before to focus my craft. I take
I am
extensive
getting
notes
tired
on
now. It's been a
shorthand
long
on my
day.
own
I've
devising
done nearly 10
before
hours worth of
shredding
streaming in one day, and I'm going to
and
probably do
finding
another
remains.
at least 2
I
hours with
find
you
it's
guys later.
important to have your own
Val, are you
creative
about
process.
later? I wasn't sure if you've messaged in Discord. I've not seen it. I'm sorry because I've been streaming. Obviously, would love to have you there, but I know it's last minute because
Yeah.
I've just been up against it. I've not had a chance to do anything. But I was determined I was going to start it in November, and I've left it to the last day, but I've started it. I need to find.
Oh, nice. Val says she'd probably be there. Awesome.
Oh, I hope so.
Party!
Val, we're doing girls versus boys. That's the plan. Just saying.
How,
Just putting it-
versus? Is this a mod in Lethal Company?
No. No, it's just we're going in 2 separate teams because I can't tolerate being in a team
Oh.
with Frank.
Gotcha. All right.
Maybe later. But I've got a little. I need to see something because when we play and it's the girls as a team, we tend to do very well, and then when we play with the guys, things start going wrong. Just saying. I'm not lying, am I, Val? Just putting it out there.
It depends what you mean by wrong. If what you mean by wrong is dying, well, then sure, you're accurate. If what you mean by wrong is not making great content, well, then you're dead wrong.
They do
Well,
cause
it's
chaos.
all about it.
I must admit, I've got worse for trying to cause chaos in those games. Like, it's almost like the more you play with people who want to cause chaos, it makes you cause chaos yourself. You know what I mean? It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you're messing rooms up on a hospital. That's completely different. We do not
Sure.
like that kind of chaos.
Well, now that you've got Sonics wandering about, I think I found a way to Sonicify one of these jokes that are online. You ready?
Okay.
So the doctor says, "I'm sorry, but you only have 5 minutes to live." 5 minutes? Is there anything I can do, doctor? Green Hill Zone?
Yeah, you could do that 5 times. In fact, if you did it properly, you could do that 15 times. Right. I'm trying to cure these patients. I've got an epidemic. So this is really cruel part of the game. The epidemic is, what's it called? What's this epidemic? Abominable curse. So they're walking around with their hands in front of them. So if you see ordinary people walking around with their hands in front of them, you know you can give them an injection and cure them. However, sometimes it's the mummified patients who have got the disease. And you don't know because that's how they're walking around anyway. So it's just like the cruelest thing ever. Trying to diagnose them. But help me spot them, guys.
Oh. Heian Doku has a joke. He says, "What does an ostrich and the government have in common?" An ostrich and the government have in common. Let's see.
Ostrich in the government? Do not know.
Trying to think. I mean, ostriches. Trying to think what they're known for. I mean, big eggs, delicious meat. That might just be me. Let's see.
They are tasty.
They both keep their head in the sand, says Val. It's a good guess. Solid.
good
Let's
guess.
see. I'm trying to think. There's ostrich and the government have in common.
Do not know that one. Where are these last? Oh, we've got 7 infected people now, guys. Help me find them. We're going to have to slow this down and figure out where they are. There's one. There's one. It's like, where's Wally?
So Heian Doku says, "What's the difference between an ostrich and the government?
Uh-huh.
They can both stick their bills up their butts." Oh, what's the wrong one? I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Please.
I tried to clean it up just a little bit, but I guess I didn't have to because it's after dark in the UK, right?
Yeah, it is. I can't see H's second comment on that, you know, on my feed.
Oh, is yours on top chat or live chat?
Live chat.
Oh, is it on your phone?
Phone and on
Yeah, so you get.
thingy.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how you do it in OBS because it doesn't seem like there's a selector. I think OBS defaults to top chat is all.
Annoying.
And I think it's because they're like, well, eventually you're going to be dealing with like thousands of people. You can't be looking at everything. It'll just be whizzing by, right?
Is that the plan? Is that what we're
Which,
doing?
speaking of, don't just like and subscribe to Tess. Share her channel. Tell people better. If you like her, if you like retro content, if you like funny collabs, if you like charity, if you like Sims games, then share out Tessa's channel because that's how she's going to get thousands of chatters in the comments here. And it'll be a huge party.
It will. And I'll take you all with me. All my friends. That's the
Uh,
plan.
Val also pointed out that because they put ASS in their comment, it probably didn't show up for you.
Oh, okay. That's not really a swear
Because he
word
said
over
they couldn't.
here. You should have written the British
It's not even a
way.
word over there. Yeah, you get mad if we say it that way. You put an R and an E in it.
Arse. Pain in the arse. That's what you are. And we have aubergines
And Doku
and
says,
courgettes over here.
yeah.
Close to
That's, courgettes, not as sexy. I mean, that sounds like a weird way to try to female-fy a corgi. There's my corgi and there's my courgette.
Why is aubergine sexy then? Aubergine. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
No, it's just because it's the emoji. No, it's not that the word is actually sexy. It's just funny because it's
I'm
such
just
a,
like,
you know,
guys are
it's such a
weird.
crass emoji, but then you're saying it like all sexy, and then you're saying it with like the British version of the word rather than the American version of the word. It's just a funny highbrow, lowbrow fusion, right?
You guys like a British accent though,
So,
as a rule.
yeah, of course. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. There's bad British accents for sure.
You cast
But like, we don't mind northern British accents. We mind, there's like,
the Cockney.
we're not real big into Cockney accents, right? We're not big into Essex accents. Some of the Londoner accents are a little bit irritating. I mean, London has multiple accents, so it's hard to say. But you know, it's the lowbrow British accents that are the ones that don't play well here, right? So again, Essex, Liverpool is a bit of a hit and miss in America, but most people are okay with it, right?
It was your daughter,
Makes us
wasn't it, who said, "Oh, she's posh." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, posh about my voice.
She
At all.
hasn't watched a lot of British stuff. She's seen Monty Python. That's about it. So.
Do you know what though? I think if I was cast in a film, I'd be typecast as a villain because that's what you tend to do, right? All villains are British.
Ghost has been sighted.
That is true. All villains and aliens.
Really?
Oh yeah. So like Star Wars, in a galaxy far, far away, everyone speaks in a British accent, like by default.
Kill Sims, it's sexy when I say it. Aubergine. I bet it is Kill Sims. I bet it is. You should record yourself. That should be your video on YouTube. If you don't put videos out there, just do a record of yourself saying aubergine and see how many likes you get. Do a short.
I could say it with like a real Southern accent, maybe like it's an aubergine.
Oh my god, I've had a patient storm out because they were very thirsty and very bored. I haven't put any entertainment down.
Uh-oh.
So we need to put some, what I like
What-
is the best kind
What can
of
you entertain them?
arcade machines all the way.
Nice. Put it down. We
get
want an arcade
loads.
machine.
And look.
Perfect.
Cheesy gubbins.
I'm interested and
Or
intrigued to see if people know what the game is that's on there.
generations-old cheese recipe.
Oh, let's see. Oh, it's gonna be Sonic, just because you said.
Listen
But
to the music.
I can't see it yet. Well, I gotta unmute this, but then I hear two of you.
It's a bit blurred. You used to be able to see it a bit clearer, but I can tell you exactly which level that is. If
I
nobody
see the
knows.
spinning. I've seen you play that one because I see him spinning
Today.
on the poles.
See me play
Yeah.
it today.
Well, I didn't see that part of it today because I was kind of late to the stream.
It's flying battery zone. I think it's flying battery. I'm tired. I've been playing a lot today. I'm sure it's flying battery zone. I need to show you the 8-bit machine to get rid of the 8-bit impatience. They come in the pixelated. Can I see one here? Is there one around? No, there is not. Oh, there's one. So look. Oh, we've got an earthquake.
Glitter that you
Ah, I don't like. Where's that patient gone? Into the doctors. So look, they've been diagnosed with 8-bitten. Uh oh. What's on fire? What's on fire? Oh, it's okay. It's just the floor. Not equipment. Oh no. My pharmacy machine's on fire. Look. Uh oh.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
Need to replace the fire extinguisher. I always put 2 in every room.
So
That's a
that's-
bit of advice I would say because I often forget to replace them, and then you have another fire, and then you're screwed. Blows up, and it costs you
So it
money to replace.
seems like Kill Sims and Heiandoku both agree that just out of context aubergine is pretty hot. And I think accents in general, we just like a strange accent, even if we don't know what it means, right? So for example, if we just say like berenja, right? Does that
does
sound
that
good?
mean?
Sounds good, right?
What is it?
Berenja.
Patience was
I'll give you a hint.
on the
It's the same thing you said.
Aubergine.
Berenja. Aubergine. Eggplant.
Eggplant just sounds ridiculous.
Well, it does until you've seen a young eggplant, and then
I
you're like,
know.
oh, that's why they named it that, because there's
Yeah.
just freaking eggs on it.
That's what
Yeah.
it looks like.
I
guess.
never understood it because I was like, eggplants don't look like eggs at all. What the heck are they on about? But then you see a young one, and you're like, oh yeah, that looks exactly like an egg.
It's true. It's true. Oh, come on then. I need a psychiatrist in there. I'm sure I've got one, but maybe I can hire one. Oh, we've got one with 2. Let's hire you, my friend.
Have you ever played Hook on the Mega Drive, Tess?
No, you've
Because
told me about it.
Heian Doku's asking if she should get it on his first
I
son.
haven't.
I never played Hook on the Mega Drive, but I did have the what do they call them? You know those like Game Gear and Watch-N Game, like those sorts of ones where it was like just the black old school liquid crystal displays that would change and be in stack spots, and it's like a little handheld thing from the 80s. I had one of those for Hook. Well, I guess it would have been the 90s, not the
I
80s,
know the one. I know
because
the
that's when
exact one.
Hook came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a little handheld thing for Hook, and I used to play that over and over again, which is funny because you can only be in like 6 positions on the screen total, right? But I played that for hours until I bested it.
This is where it comes from.
So it just
right?
depends how picky your son is, right? Like if your son enjoys all sorts of games, including old ones like that one, then I'm sure Hook for the Mega Drive is going to be a giant step up from there.
That'd be
Bye,
cool.
Val. Have fun at
Bye,
store.
Val.
Well, if you
Can't
can,
wait
have
to
fun at
see
the
you
store.
later, Val. Even if it's just me and you going off on
Yeah.
our own, we're gonna do it. We're on a mission tonight,
That'd be
girl.
fun.
On a mission.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. Cannot wait. I
I'm
can't
trying
wait.
to think. I know
So
that there was
excited.
a Hook game on the SNES, but I'm curious if it's a straight port of the Mega Drive one or if it's a different game altogether. 'Cause
There's
sometimes they would do
Yeah.
like separate development, and sometimes they would do like straight ports, more or less.
Like they're completely different sometimes, aren't they? No. I don't want that bench there. No, I don't want
Well, I love Hook. I showed Hook to my kids too. They love that one. It's great. Oh, Killsim says my psychiatrist told me I have multiple personality disorder. We disagree.
What was the one I shared the other day? Oh, it was in the group chat, wasn't it? The one that was talking. So about talking to yourself. Me. Is it okay to talk to yourself? Also me, yes. Or whatever it was I put. Because that's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
chat
yeah.
to myself all the time. That's all I do.
Yeah.
I was saying it
No,
on
that
my
makes
stream
sense.
earlier. Like, I talk when I play Sonic. I was... If ever there was a role for me in life, it was to stream. Because I sit and play games and I chat to the characters. It's like...
Nice.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually ridiculous.
It's perfect. It's fate. My wife and I are both like singers, and so like if you walk into our house unannounced, you'll probably hear one or two of us just like randomly singing as we
I
do
love
something.
That. I love that.
And it's not always like a real song. Sometimes it's like singing narration about what we're doing. Be like, I'm watching the dishes. Like,
My friend does that, Fiona. She's Canadian. Maybe it's something from your side of the world. She sings everything. She sings songs to her dogs. My dogs, when they go around, she makes up whole songs about them, just stood there singing to the dogs, and they're like, "What? What are you
Gotcha.
about? Oh, this nurse is not happy. Nurse Arva Crumble, thirsty, underpaid. I need to
Uh-oh.
put more water down. You know.
that's not good.
Let's have a look.
So
Let's-
Heian Doku wants to know what I like to sing. Oh, that's hard because too many things will get you copyright strikes. But I do have a song that I wrote, then it can't get copyright struck in, right?
Yeah, sing it
All right.
on command.
I haven't sung today. Let's see. Hop in my old Honda and we'll drive to a pond as we skip some smooth stones. Oh, we'll talk us so fondly. We'll pick the best crab apples that money can't buy, and we'll dance in the field as the sun sets behind me. Ooh, girl, I got my worst foot forward, but ooh, girl, I can only get warmer. Give me a chance to romance your fancy pants, and maybe perchance you'll find I'm undercompensating. There's more verses, but
Singing.
That's,
You are so good at
that's the first
singing.
one.
You've got such a good singing
Which is-
voice.
It's funny because like I don't listen to country music like
It is
ever.
very country.
But when I
was gonna
started
say
writing that song, I was like, that song has to be country. It can't not
Yeah.
be country. That's what that song is.
Do you play instruments or write music at all, as well as it the vocals purely?
Yeah. No. So I do compositions and stuff,
Nice.
and I play the clarinet. Well, all the clarinets, all the saxophones. I kind of play the piano decently. I kind of play the guitar not so decently. I play like drums a little bit, brass instruments a little bit. Nothing fancy
Cynic
there.
also does.
I actually have a
Go on.
recorder, like a big old tenor recorder, so it's like extra long. So instead of being like that tinny
big one, yeah,
recorder,
yeah,
it's
yeah, I
like
know the
a
one.
nice sounding one. Yeah.
Cynic does great impressions as well, like really good impressions. Just check out.
Not always. I mean,
Oh,
some
oh,
of them.
gosh, you're
Yeah.
good, Cynic. You're good. Your what's it ones? Your Labyrinth ones are like amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, I have that on a totally different channel though, so it's hard to find. It's actually Vox Cynic. So that's if you like the movie Labyrinth, I did a fun little compilation of a bunch of impressions on Vox Cynic. So VOX Cynic. Yeah.
Really good.
Ooh, Killsims used to be a guitarist in a punk band.
We've almost
What
got
we
a whole
learned was that
band
every
here.
punk song is basically a country song sped up. I like it. I lost my dog, my truck broke, and my girl she left.
Could be.
That's always the joke about country songs, right? Is that it's just I lost my dog, my truck broke, my girl she left me.
Country music is so huge in the States, and it's not that big over here at all, really.
Yeah.
Not that big at all.
I mean, country music has waned and waxed, but it's definitely been going up recently since a bunch of pop stars have decided to get into it. So it's kind of increased here. I can't say I love country. I'm okay with it. I love anything that's done well. So if someone has skill, I can respect it and I can truly enjoy it. And I feel like country and pop both are very mixed bags on that front, where a lot of it is done just so poorly. It's just churned out that I hate it, right? Like the one I like to point to, and I'm going to do a pop song since you love country. I don't want to make you too offended. But there's a song where the lyrics are, "We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's always a good time," right? Like, it's like the lyrics were written by an accountant who did a word cloud about what sells.
It's always a good. I quite like that song.
It's catchy. No, it's like the music is written very catchy. But like if you just listen to the lyrics, it's like a word cloud written by an accountant who just wanted to know, what would sell? Here are all the words that sell.
Yeah.
Put those words together and sing them.
I used to manage a couple of bands because I'm not like creative in that sense. So a couple of local bands, and they were awesome. I need to get in touch with them because one of the songs I really love, and I feel like for one of our Lethal Company compilations, not necessarily the vocals because the vocals are they're amazing, but probably not very good there's the infected person I've been looking for, one of our staff. I've been looking for them for like half an hour. Would be really good for Lethal Company. But the lyrics are really non-PC, so I need to get in touch with them because I've got a lot of talented friends who've written a lot of music that I used to manage in a band, so I'm hoping they might be kind enough to lend me some of the music if I ask them.
Killsim says you can't knock Johnny Cash and Hank Williams. I don't think we can have a discussion about this, Killsims, because you and I disagree on this one. I can knock both of those people. Let's see. Heondoku says, I was the lead singer in a band called Sweet Vanity. Best time of my life, but also the most embarrassing. Sweet Vanity. That's a cool name.
Why was it embarrassing?
So at least for me, Killsims, Hank Williams was like the worst thing ever because every Saturday morning when I was watching cartoons, there would be commercials that would come on, and some of the commercials would repeat over and over and over again. And there was like a Hank Williams compilation album that was on sale, and the ad was like 90 seconds long, so it was like an extra big ad. And so I'm like, just get back to my cartoons, and Hank Williams out there yodeling at me until I could finally go back and listen to Animaniacs or whatever it is. But
So funny.
Wanted on the ward.
Oh, Handoku says Jack Daniels is dangerous. Is this a karaoke band? You could only sing if you were fully lit.
And talk to all you lovely people. Afterwards, Mr.
Yes, right, Killsims? It has made me biased against Hank Williams. And it's not his fault. But whoever's managing his estate, screw them for making such a big ad and running it during kids' cartoons. I think it's just that they hoped that like parents were in the background while the kids were watching and that they would buy the Hank Williams album, but all they did was piss me off.
And it's hard to piss you off, Cynic. You're one of the most patient men I know. You really are. Do you know, there's times where, like, when we were playing Left 4 Dead and Tess was throwing the, what are they called? The fire things. What are they
The
called?
Molotovs.
It was the funniest.
Molotovs, yeah.
Like, and do you know what I love? You can hear you going, you're trying to organise stuff. And me and Frank are watching this unfold from the corner, and you're like, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. And it's those moments where we're like, is he actually going to flip? Are we going to make him flip on this occasion? And you never do. Not really. You flipped it once at me. You
Well,
threw a shield at my head.
Sure. Yeah.
I loved it.
And it's always hard for me too when I say please stop, because in our family we have like certain phrases that mean maybe more than normal things. So like if someone, for example, like if my kids are wrestling and one of them has the other one pinned in a way that like they're actually hurting or they're like not able to breathe or something, right? If you say please stop, that phrase means
Stop.
danger, stop
Dead.
doing what you're doing. Hey, literally, I'm serious, stop, right? Where if you're like, oh, stop. Like, sure, you're having fun, you're tickling, you're fighting, whatever, right? Like, keep going, right? But please stop. That's serious. That means, no, I literally mean it. Please stop.
And Cynic was like, whoa, we just saw them flying across the room. It was brilliant. Everything about it. Sorry, Tess.
Well, I was like,
brilliant.
we need those Molotovs. Please stop throwing Molotovs. And he's like, I'm throwing Molotovs. I'm like, please stop. I'm throwing Molotovs. Please stop. I'm throwing Molotovs. We need those later. I'm throwing them in choke points. I know there's going to be a lot worse ones coming. There's a horde about to come and we'll need them in choke points. But I've already thrown them in the choke points. I know. Please stop.
Find the short, guys, if you've not seen it. Me and Frank were dying.
man.
I love that, though. I love that, Cynic. It's so funny. It's so you. You need to lean into that more. It's quite entertaining. Oh, we need just one more patient to cure this mummification and we can wrap the stream up, because I do need to get a little bit of sleep.
Oh, there you go.
Gonna hide
Well,
those.
I'll do another joke then.
Yeah.
Here's a one patient joke. The patient says, Doctor, everyone hates me. The doctor says, don't be ridiculous. Not everyone's met you.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's good. Come on, mummies. Let's cure this one. Let's see. We've not cured many of them. We've had a lot go through, but the cure rate isn't very high on this particular one, it doesn't look like. We might be here, guys. How many people have died? I'm not sure. We'll have a little look at those stats. We didn't get anything for getting a 1-star hospital. I'm annoyed. I thought I was going to get the icy pineapples. Tarquin.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Damn it. The day I retire when playing was when I was playing a gig in nothing but an elephant thing. Oh, H. No. I was speaking to... No. Not good.
Is that how you met your wife, Hey Andoku?
Oh, Kilsim says, well, that was then. We can wrap this up. It wasn't a mummy pun, but I'm good. Look at that, without even intending
That
to
was
do it.
great, though.
Well done.
If I'd been ready, I would have hit that with one of these.
Yes, I'm sure you would have done. Right, let's just have
But
a
I-
look at the stats, because
I
I
was
want to
not.
answer this to for Kilsim.
Okay.
If I can find
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stats overview. Okay. So can we see how many people we've killed? Staff. Patients. The cure rate is up. Total visitors 199. Treatments 156. We've killed 26 patients in this hospital. We've had 3 people rage quit our hospital. I don't think that's bad. It's not bad, Cynic.
No, I don't know.
I've done much
I have no
worse.
idea. I was just wah-wahing death in general.
Oh dear. Right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, just a quick reminder of why I'm doing this crazy 24 hours worth of streaming over a few weekends. It is all to raise money for the charity Mind in the UK, who are helping people with mental health issues and also signposting and raising awareness of the topic, and they're a great charity. So the link's in the description. If you could share it, that would be awesome. If you can donate, even better, but again, please don't unless you can absolutely afford to. I don't want somebody not to be able to feed themselves because they've made a donation to that charity. That's not what it's about. And Cynic, thank you so much. I know it was so last minute and I was just like, you're gonna come and you're gonna run a hospital, and you're like, okay. So it's much
That's just fine.
appreciated. And
You know me, I always love to play games.
yeah, I know. And this is a lot of fun. I might let you run maybe one in the campus that I don't care about so much. We'll see. When we'll go to university. But for those of you that are awake at that time, my American friends, I'm looking at you. We are streaming at 3:15 my time, so whatever time that is for you in the States. What time is it for you, Cynic? It'll be like, what?
So
11 p.m.?
I'm 6 after you, so yeah, quarter of 3 is 9.
9 p.m.
So you said quarter after 3?
Yeah.
So 9:15?
Yeah.
Whereas for Eastern, it would be 10:15 p.m. and for West Coast, it would be 7:15 p.m.
And for anyone who's watching from the UK, I will upload that as soon as possible so you can watch it on just my normal channel. I'll edit it and yeah, make it nice so that people can watch it. But thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to click goodbye and I will see you in a little bit. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Sounds good.